Alright, now we get to the real content. Well, I mean, the previous 2 hours was real content as well, but I'm saying this is content that is unknown, unexplored. Chapter 2, the desert. So, no idea what's going to go on here. Music, boss, characters, all of it. It's all going to be brand new. Or maybe it won't be. Who knows? But we're going to find out in about 10 seconds. What if that opened up and it was on the forward? Man, that would suck. Forward. Oh, well.
レームが歩いていると夜が明けていく。いつの間にかレームは砂漠に迷い込んでいた。
As Rainbow continues to walk, the day begins to dawn. Suddenly, she realizes she's wandered into a desert.
やがて太陽が完全に昇った。とても暑い。このままでは干からびてしまう。
Eventually, the sun rises to its zenith. It's very hot. Rainbow will dry out like a prune at this rate. I think this is bad. It's so hot. Calm down, Patchy. It's not hot where we are.
その時、助けてと叫ぶ女の声が聞こえた。
Just then, Rainbow hears a woman cry out, "Help me!"
声はレームの近くに落ちていたぐるぐる巻きになった絨毯から聞こえる。
The voice is coming from the rolled up carpet on the ground near Rainbow. How unsettling. Did someone get rolled up in a rug?
紐を解くと絨毯は大きく広がった。お姫様の絵が織り込まれた絨毯だ。
That does look very, very much like Jasmine. Careful there. Everyone does the string and rolls out the carpet. A picture of a woman, of a princess, is woven into it.
助かったよ。ありがとう。
Thanks for saving me.
絨毯曰く、彼女はもともと人間だったが、気がつくと絨毯になっていたらしい。
Carpet says she was originally a human. She doesn't know how she turned into a carpet. I guess that makes you the carpet princess. Couldn't you come up with anything better? What do you want me to call her?
それで急な話なんだけど、この砂漠はダメになっちゃう瀬戸際なの。私たちはそれを防ぐために戦ってるんだ。
This is like when a girl asks you if you would still love her if she was a worm. This lady just turned to a carpet. Like, would you still love me if I was a carpet? What am I gonna do with a carpet? Anyway, I know this is sudden, but this desert is on the verge of destruction. We're fighting to try and prevent that. Yeah, and? Okay,
宮
Rainbow.
殿に案内するよ。詳しいことは王様たちが説明してくれるから。
I'll bring you to the palace. The king will explain all of the details. The king!
王様と聞いたレームは迷わず絨毯姫の上に乗った。
Upon hearing the word king, Rainbow climbs into the carpet princess without hesitation. If I solve a problem for the king, I'll be rich. That is, well, very characteristic of Rainbow, isn't it?
レームを乗せた絨毯姫は軽やかに空を飛ぶ。
After climbing on, the carpet princess nimbly flies into the sky. So she has no idea how she became a carpet, but she knows that she's a flying carpet.
ちなみにこの砂漠の人たちはテンション高めだから、その場のノリに流されない冷静さが大事だよと絨毯姫。
By the way, the people in the desert are very excitable. The carpet princess explains. It's important to stay calm so you're not carried away by their excitement. Our prospects are looking grim. You mean I have to make calm, thoughtful decisions? Leave it to me. You telling me I don't get to hit things? I have to be rational?
宮殿に向かって飛んだ絨毯姫は廃墟の町で止まった。
On the way to the palace, the carpet princess stops in the ruins of a town.
その時、テンションの高い盗賊団がレームを取り囲んだ。
Just then, a band of very excited thieves surround Reimu. Who's there?
我々は恋愛盗賊団。貴様の恋心、盗ませてもらう。
We are the love thieves, and we're going to steal your loving hearts. Alright, stay calm.
盗賊団は武器を振りかざし、大声を出して襲いかかってくる。
The Thieves brandish their weapons, shout, and attack. I actually don't want to counter. Stay calm and defend. Okay, stay calm and defend. A very high chance. Come on, calm down. Get overwhelmed, but defend. Okay. Oh, whose theme is this? Is this Yoshika's theme? I feel like I heard a bit of Yoshika's theme in there. Yoshika's theme is probably the closest to the desert aesthetic you can get. Rimuru is taken slightly aback by how excited the love thieves are, but defends herself anyway. Then she sees a chance to counterattack. What the heck? Thieves excitedly attack Reimu. Attack with restraint. Thieves brandish their weapons, shout, and attack. Attack calmly. If I attack calmly, get overwhelmed but attack. I need to roll evens or below a 6. Fuck it. Okay, that's fine. No, I think this is just Reimu's theme. Reimu is taken slightly aback by how excited the love thieves are, but attacks anyway. What the heck? These put everything they have in a charge. They know they're on the ropes. Well, I'm gonna fucking kill them now, alright. Thieves charge at Reimu all together. Charge back at them. Roll a 2 or lower. Okay. That's not gonna happen. But alright. God! I'm not doing that. Thank you. I am not taking 5 damage. Band of Thieves has fallen. We won. Now I wish I had that 0 dice. Maybe I should have just killed them outright to begin with. You know, maybe I should have just fucking killed them all anyway. Why even bother trying to be calm and rational? You're so strong, Reimu. The palace is just to the west of here. Carpet Princess says joyously. Well, let's go to this nearby house. Reimu enters a house and finds a treasure chest. She doesn't hesitate to open the lid. Daydreams. Several faces have decayed. It's barely even a die anymore. I actually kind of want that. Like, legitimately, I kind of want that. So let's get rid of the fairness dice. Suddenly a mummy appears from the darkness. What? Can I talk to a mummy? Can Reimu stay calm against this monster that suddenly appeared from the darkness? Monsters must be destroyed. Stay calm and listen. Okay. Okay. Disturber of my slumber. You may freely take the contents of that chest. The mummy returns to the darkness. I'm grateful we went with a wait-and-see attitude. I didn't expect it to be so kind. Town must have been lively once, but now it lies half buried under the stand. Okay. Go west, go south. Going south should probably take me back to the cow skull, right? Oh my god. What the fuck is this?
猫っぽいスフィンクスがいる。
Never mind. There's a cat-like sphinx here.
謎解き勝負に勝った者しか南には通さないやとスフィンクス。
Only one who could answer my riddles can pass to the south, meow. The sphinx says.
絨毯姫は南に行っても宮殿はないよ。まずは王様に会いに行こうとレームに提案する。
Carpet Princess makes a suggestion to Rainbow. The palace won't be to the south. We should go see the king first. The Sphinx seems to have the same job as Mei-Ling. Okay. Let's go west.
かつて賑わっていたであろう町は砂に飲み込まれつつある。
The town must have been lively once, but now it's half buried under the sand.
町の真ん中には巨大な本が立っている。
A giant book stands in the middle of town. Put a bookmark in there. Yeah. Okay.
レームは本にしおりを挟んだ。
Okay. Isoge.
かつて賑わっていたであろう町は砂に飲み込まれつつある。町の真ん中。
A book in the desert. Try to enter the house.
とある小さな家の部屋の隅でミイラ女がうずくまっていた。
A mummy woman is curled up in the corner of a room in one of the small houses.
机の上にはミイラ男の絵が描かれた紙が広がっている。
On a table is a paper with the drawing of a mummy man on it. Ask about the mummy man.
ミイラ女は慌てたように首を横に振りながらボソボソと何かを言った。
The mummy woman hastily shakes her head, then murmurs something under her breath. Is she shy?
とある小さな家の部屋の机の
Say hello.
ミイラ女はもごもごと小声で挨拶を返した。
The mummy woman quietly mumbles a greeting back.
とあ
I don't think I'm gonna get any info out of her right now.
ミイラ女は急に立ち上がると、あなたもあの子たちが好きなんですねとテンション高く語り始めた。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The mummy woman suddenly stands up. You all love sphinxes too, huh? She began talking about them quite excitedly. Here we go.
少女拝聴中。
Girls are listening quietly.
あれから1時間は経っただろうか。ミイラ女は喋りすぎちゃいましたねと赤面する。
About an hour later, perhaps the mummy woman blushes and says, Oh, but listen to me going on and on. She's finished talking, mistress. Please wake up. Dozing off. I want to ask you something.
何について聞きたいんですか？
What do you want to ask about? The Sphinx.
あの子はマニアックな話題が好きだけど、自分でそう思ってるほど濃いマニアじゃないから、謎かけ勝負するならそこを攻めたらいいですよ。
That one likes to geek out, but it's not as geeky as it thinks. If you want to try its riddles, that's a good place to attack. Ah, yes, one of those. What does that mean?
何について聞きたいんです？
What do you want to ask about? I'm good.
私、また喋りすぎちゃいました。
Oh no.
ミイラ女は赤面する。お詫びというわけじゃないんですが。
Oh no, did I talk too much again? The mummy woman says, blushing. I suppose I should apologize.
あなたの力を借りれば、怪我の治療ができますけど、とミイラ女が言う。
If you lend me a bit of your power, I can heal your wounds. Would you want that? The mummy woman
要
asks.
するに CP1 点で HP5 点を回復してくれるらしい。
Essentially, she means she'll restore 5 HP in return for 1 cheat point. So it's like a hospital then, or perhaps an inn. I'm fine. I'm healthy.
かつて賑わっていたであろう町は砂に飲み込まれつつある。
The town must have been lively once, but now it lies
町
buried,
の真ん中
half in the sand. We're moving to the desert. Is this the palace?
かつて賑わっていたであろう町は砂に飲み込まれつつある。
Enter this
ある
house.
家に入ると宝箱があった。
Anyone who
レ
enters
イ
the
ムは
house
迷わず蓋を開ける。
finds a treasure chest. He doesn't hesitate to open the lid. Daydreams. Oh, another one. I don't... But I want to hit things! Maybe I cash in... Let's cash in one of my regular dice for this chapter, and I'll get another one
そ
later.
の途端、 暗闇の中からミイラ男が姿を
Okay. Talk things out.
闇の
Yeah, I can talk to him. I can talk to him. See, we have a 92% chance to relax. See? Look at that.
我が眠りを妨げし者よ
Disturber of
その
my
箱の中から
slumber.
好きに持っていくがよい
You may freely take the contents of that chest.
ミイラ男は暗闇の奥に帰っていった
Thanks. How very friendly. Alright, now I have some good dice for this chapter.
砂に飲み込まれつつ
Bro says he wants to hit things. Well, there's a difference between hitting things that are violent and hitting things that are not violent, you know? If a mummy pops out and I don't hit it and it's like, yeah, it's all yours. Enjoy. I'm not gonna like fucking belt it. The bugs were trying to eat me, so I belted them. The rabbits were slapping me, so I slapped them back. Alright. I'm going east.
かつて町の
I'm going east again.
猫謎解き絨毯
Yeah, I'll talk to the Sphinx later. I wanted to go this way
か
first.
つて
Let me go west here.
宮殿に到着した霊夢たちをミイラの王と王妃が出迎えた
Oh. Oops. Okay. The palace was here. I was trying to go the long way around. Alright. Upon arriving at the palace, Raymond and the others are greeted by a mummy king and queen consort.
二人によればこの砂漠は恋愛盗賊団によって重大な危機を迎えているらしい
According to them, the desert faces a grave crisis because of the love thieves. As dignified and commanding as true royalty should be. I can't tell if they're alive or dead, though. The love thieves.
恋愛盗賊団は恋心を盗む、恋心を盗まれた者は絶望しやがて絶望の砂嵐を引き起こす
The love thieves stole the loving hearts. Those they stole them from despaired and eventually caused the sandstorms of despair.
今では砂漠の半分以上
はい
が絶望の砂嵐に覆われたらしい
At this point, over half of the desert is covered in sandstorms of despair. Well, I'm busy looking for Marisa, so will I get something if I get rid of the sandstorms of despair?
もちろんと王だが恋愛盗賊団の頭領マリサを倒さなければ問題は解決しない
Of course, the king says, but the problem won't be solved unless you defeat Marisa, the chief of the love thieves. Yeah, I could see you're doing that. What the heck is Marisa even doing?
恋愛盗賊団を率いている魔法使いはマリサと名乗っている我々は彼女のことを頭領マリサと呼んでいる
The magician leading the love thieves is named Marisa. We all call her Chief Marisa.
頭領マリサは恋心以外には興味を示さず金銀財宝も魔法の本も盗まないらしい
According to him, Chief Marisa doesn't show an interest in anything but loving hearts. She won't steal treasures or magic books, which means it's not Marisa, it's a ceiling monster. Now we know what we have to defeat. Oh, it's a fake Marisa.
頭領マリサは絶望の砂嵐の向こう側にいるらしい
Chief Marisa is apparently past the sandstorms of despair.
この砂漠から絶望の砂嵐を消さないことには頭領マリサを倒せないと王は語った
King explains that without ridding the desert of sandstorms of despair, Chief Marisa cannot be defeated. What do I need to do to get rid of the sandstorms of despair?
南東のオアシスに共に恋愛盗賊団と戦う仲間がいる
You will find companions who will fight the love thieves with you at the oasis to the southeast.
彼らは絶望の砂嵐を消す魔法を知っていると聞く
I hear they know the magic to quell the sandstorm of despair. Okay. Another Faded Dreams. Max HP 5. Skepticism. Recovery is useless. Attack +1. Well, I mean, literally the best option is, again, Flandre. So we just take Flandre again. So now I have another Faded Dream. I can't have a million Faded Dreams, though. So we're just gonna cash in on one of these. Okay. Wow, this is kind of cute. Great, let's go to the southeast oasis. I see.
大きな宮殿が見える。
A large palace is visible. Well, let's head west first to check this spot.
真っ黒なモノリスが。
There's a monolith. There's a black monolith here. Read the writing engraved on the monolith. This is definitely a good idea.
レームがモノリスに刻まれた文字を読むと、レームの中に誰かの記憶が流れ込んできた。
As
気が遠
Reimu
くなる。
Reimu reads the writing engraved on the monolith, someone else's memories flow inside Reimu. She feels faint. What on earth is this? You and your friends are digging a hole together. Sounds fun. Your friends say they're sure you'll reach a hot spring, but... Well, it's less about the hot spring and more like we're having a good time together. You dig and dig and dig, but no water appears. You're on the verge of breaking. Plan your digging more effectively. Put in far too much effort. I need a pretty high number, actually, to hit that. I could throw the QED and pretty much guarantee it with a rage dice. Yeah? Wait, QED is a multiplier. The fuck does this dice even work? This can solve a lot of things. Oh, it has to be between 5 and 10. Oh, it has to be between 5 and 10. That's what it is. Oh. Okay. Well, that gives a use for the excitement dice. Let's do it. As you continue digging the hole at a pace that works for you, a whole lot of water suddenly gushes forth. The water is very cold. Definitely not a hot spring. Die, little schemes. A trick die made so it only ever rolls 2. Okay. Yo, I got a cool new dice, but I can't hold it. It only rolls 2. A plain 6-sided die. I want extra dice slots. I'm gonna cash it on my regular dice. I'm making a horrible change. Change it into a pool. You suggest making it into a pool instead of a hot spring, but your friends call you a liar. They demand you take responsibility and leave, lamenting their misfortune. You aren't the one who said there would be a hot spring under the ground here, though. Make a pool of your own. Hurt yourself out of overwork. Between 2 or 12. I need a 2 or a 12. Okay. I'm gonna make my own pool. Yeah, make my own pool. You continue the work unglamorously, and little by little your friends begin to come back. With the help of your friends, you complete the pool. Then one of your friends says, if we got cold water, shouldn't there be hot water somewhere? Big schemes! A trick die made so it only ever rolls 5. Big scheme! Well, the thing is, I can get rid of the excitement dice because it's only 1 value higher. And it has half as many uses. So I can do this. Now I got dig for the hot spring again. Decide this is enough. Keep digging. Keep digging. We're making a water park. Tell your friends that if you all work together, you should be able to dig up a hot spring. Your friends cheer and begin to dig another hole. Weaken dice during checks. Sometimes a die face will be weakened when making a check. If that die roll is the number that was weakened, the die is treated to have a 0. Roll dice, but it negates odd numbers. So, dig until you find a hot spring. I need a 6 or I need a 6 or higher, but if I roll an odd number, it's a negative, which means I have to... Oh, this is awkward. Okay. So, okay, so half of the dice. Literally only half of the dice has to roll here. Reroll that. Reroll that. First try. No, it's okay, I get 5 cheat points, so I'm still making a profit of 2. Still making a profit of 2. You and your friends dig in the ground for years and years. Eventually, you strike a hot spring. The pool plus hot spring combo becomes wildly popular, attracting a great many customers. But you're unable to forget how amazing it felt to find that hot spring. So you give up your status and your fame and set off on a journey to find a new hot spring. Resignation. And there's my 0 dice. From nothing comes everything. There's my 0 dice, boys. They're addicted to the challenge. It's fun taking on challenge. As she finishes reading the writing on the monolith, Rainbow comes to her senses. Step away from the monolith. Alright, cool. That was pretty well done. I created the hot spring pool combo. Nobody believed in me, but I believed in myself. And I also like completely changed my dice loadout now. And now I have a bunch of dice that let me do lower rolls, which seems important for this chapter. I really wish I had more room for dice. That pisses me off. I get so many dice and then I have to get rid of dice. Like, I don't want to get rid of dice. I want to hoard dice. I want to hoard a ludicrous amount of dice. Try the riddle challenge. Look, Sakuya, a cat. A cat. Is it, though? What has 4 wheels and flies? Very well. First question, meow. Roll dice negates 1. If I roll a 1, it's a 0. So close, but incorrect. Overthink it and say something nonsensical. Brilliantly correct. I mean, just toss the scheme, and it's a guaranteed. It's literally a guarantee. Yeah. I can't believe a human would be capable of answering that question, meow. Anyone could have gotten that right. I did it! In that case, ask me a question. A question that tests knowledge, a joke involving a bad pun, a question about something obscure. Well, it said that it thinks it's geeky, but it's not that geeky. Does geeky mean random knowledge or like real knowledge? I'm gonna ask something obscure. You and I are into the same very niche topic, meow. Have an exciting conversation. The Sphinx speaks pompously. The Sphinx is impressed by Reimu's knowledge. A 10 or lower. Well, I mean, once again, I'm just gonna throw this and we're good. Yeah. I think you'll be fine going past me, meow. Sphinx gestures to the path leading south. The Sphinx curls up in its new spot and goes to sleep. And we're past the gatekeeper. Alright, let's go get some friends. We've gone south. Okay. If I try to enter a house, I'll get access probably to a new dice. I don't want to do that because I'm just going to end up throwing it away. So let's head to the oasis. Oh, it's north. Yeah, I don't want to enter a house because I'm pretty sure it's just going to give me another dice, and then I'm going to have to figure out what I have to get rid of for it. Who the fuck are you? There's an oasis filled with water here. I should do it because you get EXP, but I'll hold off on it for a little bit. Two people who resemble camels are sitting by the shore of the oasis. They must be the companions the king mentioned who will fight the love thieves with you. All I can say is that perhaps they're both, and perhaps they're neither. Are they, camels or humans? Ask the camel folk to get rid of the sandstorms and despair. The camel folks say we know the spell to get rid of the sandstorms and despair, but unfortunately we can only use it one more time. I'll only need one time to beat Chief Marisa. You do indeed seem strong, but we would rather see you prove it. Ask the king for lavender perfume. If you can bring it here, we'll take that as proof. More lavender perfume? The librarian had that too. Attack +1, Fury dice. HP 5 and a big scheme. G points 4. HP up by 6. I'm not attacking things right now. I'm gonna grab the HP. I'm gonna grab the HP. So the wait and see dice is a delay dice. I don't need it. I'm gonna get rid of it. You put it away. Now we can take on some fairly intense challenges. So I'll have to gain their trust first, I see. And wait just there. Just... Okay. Oh, you can take me directly to the palace? That'd be nice. Man, that's convenient. When Reimu returns to the royal palace, the king and queen consort welcome her. Reimu tells them everything that happened. The queen consort says, please take this lavender perfume. She also mentions that this perfume bottle is very fragile. Perfume made from lavender seems particularly popular among book lovers. Can we trust Reimu to carry it with care? We can just leave it to the carpet girl. Alright. Let's not drop it or anything. That'd be really bad. The Sphinx is fast asleep. I gotta go all the way around. Just a band of very excited thieves surrounds Reimu. Uh-oh. I got the fragile bottle. Who's there? We are the love thieves and we're gonna steal the queen consort's treasure. Beat them up. Kill them. Thieves brandish their weapons, shout, and attack. Keep steady and attack. Keep steady and attack. Wait, why is that dice so powerful? Oh, I guess I wasn't paying attention to the fact that there's an 8 on this fucking dice, huh? Okay. That's alright, it's a 17% chance. Alright.
盗賊団もレイムも最高のテンションで激突する。
The thieves and Reimu meet in a very excited clash.
衝撃でラベンダー入り香水が割れてしまった。
The impact causes the lavender perfume to break. Fuck. Go, go, keep going.
盗賊団たちはテンションを上げて
I'm going to fucking kill you for
盗賊団
that.
は武器を振りかざし
Keep steady and attack. A 2 or lower. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt you. Wait, I can just do this and guarantee. Get.
盗賊団は倒れた。
Band of thieves have fallen. We won. Good work. I did
か
it.
つて賑わっていた
Well, the fucking lavender perfume broke. I gotta go get it again.
猫スフィン
I rolled a 17 percenter.
かつ
Go west.
王妃は何
The queen consort doesn't ask questions. She hands Reimu a bottle of lavender perfume. It would be even more uncomfortable if she encouraged us. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I got a 17% on my roll.
猫
It's okay, because I beat the shit out of them, so they're gone. Don't come back. No, they're back! Who's there?
我々は連
Stay calm and
武器を
defend.
振りかざし
Thieves brandish their weapons, shout, and attack. Okay, so if they hit me, my bottle breaks. Stay calm and defend. Perfect. Call, cool, and collected. Roll the lowest value on a dice. Very calm. Nice going. Rainbow calmly avoids these attacks. If I get thrown off my pace, I lose.
盗賊団たちはテンションを上げてレームに襲いかかる
Stay super calm and
盗賊団
defend.
は武器を振りかざし大声を出して襲い
Thieves
かかった
brandish their weapons and attack. I need an even number or below 8. And okay.
レームは落ち着いて盗賊団の攻撃を避ける
Reimu calmly avoids the thieves' attack.
自分たちがまるで
The
傷つ
thieves,
いて
upon
いない
realizing they're
ことに気づいた
basically
盗賊団
unharmed,
は
all look at
顔を
each
合わせ
other.
る
The thieves are angry. You're not taking us seriously. The thieves run away. She's confident. She must be strong. Well, we're gonna throw this. Okay.
盗賊団は砂丘の向こうへと逃げ去ってい
Thieves
る
flee over the dunes. And don't come back. They got away. It happens, I suppose. Fighting them's not a good idea. I'm
かつて
holding
賑わ
a
っていたである
Okay, don't fucking hit me again.
か
Don't,
つて賑わ
don't. Okay, alright. They're not bothering me. So I got to the oasis.
水をたたえたオアシスがあるオ
あー
アシスの小鳥にはラクダのような
The camel people.
お見事君は戦闘が強いだけではなさそうだとラクダ族
Excellent. It seems that you are strong in more than just combat, the camel folks say. Oh. They must be saying we can't go further on brute force alone. Well, I can appreciate that, I suppose. If I had fought nicely, maybe things would have been better. Piece of cake.
儀式は宮殿の西にあるモノリスの前で行うらしい
The ritual will need to be done in front of the monolith of the west of the
ラ
palace.
クダ族はレームが乗る絨毯に乗り込んだ
The camel folk climb under the carpet Reimu is riding. Camel folk couple. Courageous and affable camels. Skilled in negotiation, they can even debate with the enemy. the thieves of love sometimes. What? Seems we can ride on the carpet together. That carpet princess is so tough, she can carry up to 3 people. Hurry there. Okay, they can negotiate. They can debate the thieves of love sometimes. What does that mean? I don't think I care what that means.
So
Rainbow enters a large house. A mummy man suddenly appears behind her. This is my house! The mummy man pushes Rainbow back outside. This is thievery and everyone knows it. No, I'm not a thief. Try again. I'm not a thief. I'm not a thief. I'm just here to say hi. Well, alright. Guess I was wrong about that dice. Oh no! Bad guys! They're annoyingly persistent. Who's there? We are the love thieves and we're gonna steal your loving heart. Stay calm. Stay calm. 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 Calmly avoids their attacks. Very calm. Nice going. I want the camels to talk to them. Super calm. Also, I'd like to use my 0 dices. Calm. Thieves, upon realizing they're basically unharmed, all look at each other. Just then the camel folk intervene between Rainbow and the thieves. We've already shown them they don't stand a chance. They probably want to settle this by talking. The camel folk strike up a conversation with the thieves. They eventually acknowledge you all as good friends, shake hands, and part ways. The thieves leave. See ya. Okay. Alright. Rainbow enters the house and finds a treasure chest. She doesn't hesitate to open it. Inside the treasure chest is an old book. Pick up the book. Oh boy, here we go. As Rainbow picks up the book, somebody else's memories flood into her mind. She feels faint. What on earth is this? You lose your way in the desert. After days of being stranded, you reach a town that has rotted away. You find a building with a signboard hanging on it. It says Inn. You go inside and find food and water. You smell something you've never smelled before, but you are so very hungry. You eat the dark red meat, drink the cloudy water. Listen, man. Listen. This is a do or die situation, but like, think about this for a second. You stare at the suspicious food and drink in thought. Suddenly a mummy man jumps out of the darkness. No choice but to fight. The mummy man is right up close to Rainbow. She'd rather be farther away. Hit the mummy man with the plate of meat. Splash the mummy man with the water. Tear off the mummy man's bandages. Huh. I wonder what the preferable outcome here is. Well, let's use my dice up. That's my preferable outcome. So it is. You immediately grab the mummy man and tear off his bandages. Good grief, he's naked! Underneath it all is a man wearing a shirt that says surprise. Well, you stare coldly at the man as he smiles awkwardly at you, then leave the house. Why did you think this would make anyone happy?
本を読み終えたレイムは
Okay.
かつて賑わっていたであろう町は砂
Okay. No extra dice. That's fine.
猫スフィン
Yeah, so that was my 0 dice used up. So my faded dice and my little schemes dice are getting used up nicely. Okay.
かつてに
I'm gonna pop.
レイムが宮殿に戻ってくると王と王妃が出迎えてくれた
Raymond returns to the royal palace. The king and queen consort welcome her.
共に戦いましょう王妃はラクダ族と握手をする
Let us fight together. The queen consort shakes hands with the camel folk. The fight is only just beginning.
大きな宮殿が見える
Go see the king.
王も王妃も忙しいようで面会できない
King and queen consort apparently busy and can't see Raymond right now. What were we doing again? We're on our way to the monolith just west of the royal palace. Alright.
真っ黒なモノリスがある
There's a black monolith here.
北の空には激しい砂嵐が吹き荒れている
Terrible sandstorm rages in the sky to the north.
ここで絶望の砂嵐を晴らす儀式をするとラクダ族
Here is where we will perform the ritual to clear the sandstorms of despair, one of the camel folk says.
ラクダ族はもう儀式を始めてもいいかとレームに尋ねる
Camel folk ask Raymond if they can start now. Yeah, go for it.
二人のラクダ族はモノリスの周囲をぐるぐると歩き始めたこれが儀式のようだ
The two camel folk begin walking in a ring around the monolith. This seems to be the ritual.
レームが儀式を見守っていると恋愛盗賊団が襲ってきた
As Raymond watches the ritual, the love thieves attack her.
盗賊団は大声を出しながら襲いかかってくる
Thief let out shouts and attack. Well, let's attack calm. Calm. Calm.
盗賊団の狙いが儀式の妨害なのは明らかだ
The thieves are clearly trying to get in the way of the ritual.
盗賊団の攻撃が自分に向いていないことに気づいたレームが有利な場所から一方的に攻撃する
Realizing the thieves aren't aiming for her, Raymond attacks them from an advantageous position. They can't even hit back. Good positioning. Safe and secure. I did it.
盗賊団はレームに狙いを
The thieves take aim at Raymond. Engage directly, dodge while counterattacking. Oh, okay. Well, there goes little schemes, but we guarantee this dodge. Hell yeah. Big
盗
schemes!
賊団は倒れた
The band of thieves has fallen. I hope I get a level up so I can get a new dice. I did it.
レームがラクダ族を振り返るとちょうど儀式は終わっていた
Raymond turns back to the camel folk just as the ritual finishes.
だが北の空を覆う黒い影は消える気配がない
However, the black shadow covering the northern skies doesn't show any signs of disappearing. Ask if the ritual failed.
私たちの魔法は恋の力を使う私たちの力では南西に広がる絶望の砂嵐を消すのが限界だった
Our magic uses the power of love. With our strength, we could only calm the sandstorms of despair to southwest.
南西には砂漠のジンがいる彼らに知恵を借りよう
The desert Jinn are in the southwest. We should ask them for knowledge. I got 8 EXP for that. Angry dice. Wait and see dice, desperation dice, impartiality. A die with only even numbers on it, even-handed, you could say. Oh, those are strong dice. I don't need strong dice. I should probably get the wait and see. Okay. Maybe I should keep the safe in the Great Library. Now we can go someplace new. One step forward. Desert Jinn. Fascinating. I want to get southwest right away. Okay. So I know I've taken a flan level. I haven't taken any of Remy's, but I need dice that aren't too crazy, because I have rage dice, so I can hit numbers that are high right now. But right now I need dice that kind of balance out. Move through the desert. So we're heading southwest. Let me see. Oh, that's quite a few spots open, actually. Let's go back to the book first, just in case. Put a bookmark in there. Yeah. Okay. I'm close to another level up again anyway. We'll head... What's the best method of entry here? I'll head to the Sphinx. And then I'll head down. Yeah. Okay. And head west. Oh shit! A gust of wind whips up a sand cloud. When it settles, Chief Marisa appears. What's this? The heroic desert savior of justice has appeared, Chief Marisa says with a nihilistic smile. There she is. She certainly looks the part of a chief. Attack Chief Marisa. When Reimu attacks Chief Marisa, she vanishes like a mirage. Reimu hears a voice on the wind. You'll just have to try harder, Miss Hero of Justice. You'll get what's coming to you. Kiata. There's an oasis filled with water here. Nice. Dajin! Why are they coming out of kettles? There's an oasis filled with water here. Two Jinn stand by the water, side by side. Those two are the Jinn of the desert, the Carpet Princess says. Rumor has it they are over 10,000 years old. Are they even counting properly? 10,000? I can scarcely imagine that. Talk to the Jinn. He's blue. You're the one who calmed the sandstorms of despair, aren't you? Thank you, says one of the Jinn. Now, let us go foil the thieves' plans. By doing what? We will summon the power of a royal treasure, the Bow of Love. In fact, the Bow of Love's power was what quelled the sandstorms of despair 8,000 years ago. That's a good story. A magical weapon! Cool! No, not all of it is good though. The Bow of Love was stolen 3,000 years ago. Oh no. The descendants of the ones said to have stolen it are in the sandstorms of despair in the northeast. We will need to calm the northeastern sandstorms of despair, then find them and talk things out. Can you use the spell that calmed the storms again? As long as we gather enough power of love, we'll still be able to use the sandstorm calming magic.
それゆえ諸君らには盗賊団を襲い奴らが奪った恋心を取り戻してほしい。
To that end, we need you all to attack the love thieves and get back the loving hearts they stole. Oh, so now I gotta kill them?
恋心には3種ある。すべての種類が1つずつ必要だ。
There are 3 types of loving heart. We will need 1 of each. Now I gotta kill them. Okay. Frustration dice. A die filled with a feeling of something unconvincing only has odd numbers on it. Skepticism. Desperation. Increase the number of dice you can hold? Oh, baby! That's a patchy moment. That's a patchy moment. Maximum dice capacity increased by 1. I read in a book that HP is the strongest stat. No. Alright, Patchy, you win this round because I can now hold more dice. Alright. What a pain. We can do this, Remy. Is there anything else you can tell me?
何が知りたい？
What would you like to know about? The 3 types of loving heart.
恋心には軽い、重い、普通がある。同じ種類を2つ集めても1つに合体してしまうから注意せよ。
The 3 types of loving heart are light, heavy, and normal. If you collect 2 of the same type, be warned that they will combine into a single one. Okay.
何が知りたい？
So I don't want to read repeats. The location of the thieves.
盗賊団はオアシスのどこかに1体、廃墟のどこかに1体、宮殿の近くにもいる。
You got some spacing errors. One group of thieves is near an oasis, another is near the palace, and another is in some ruins. Okay.
族をすべて倒しても恋心が3種類揃わなかったら宮殿に行くがよい。
If you defeat all the thieves but still don't have 3 different types of loving heart, then you should go to the Palace of Sand. This is crucial information. Okay, I see.
何が知りたい？
The Northern Sphinx.
あの若造は絶望の砂嵐を晴らす儀式に必要だ。
That youngster needs to perform a ritual to clear the sandstorms of despair.
だが今は恋心を集めることに集中するがよい。
But for now, you should focus on gathering the loving hearts. Okay.
何が
That's all I need.
水をたたえたオアシスが水辺には
Okay. Let me see. So, Oasis, Ruins, and Palace. So the Palace and Oasis are pretty likely. Well, there's 2 Oasis. There's the one I just came from. But there's a couple more areas up top I want to check. Let's go north.
水をたたえたオアシスがある。
So this is the Northern Sphinx. Oasis filled with water here.
オアシスのほとりでスフィンクスが毛づくろいしている。
Sphinx is grooming itself on the shore of the oasis.
私は昨日で5003歳になったね。知識勝負じゃ。お前では絶対に勝てないね。
I turned 5,003 years old yesterday. You could never beat me in a contest of intellect. You're on. You're on.
常識問題を出すにゃ。答えられたら本気で相手するにゃ。
Then here's a common sense question first. If you answer correctly, I'll take you seriously.
フィボナッチ数列とは何？
What is the Fibonacci sequence? Oh no! I don't know. I need to roll the Fibonacci number. Other give wrong answer. Chat, what's the number? What's the Fibonacci sequence number? Help! Help me, I don't know the answer. Help! What's the answer? It's 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. Okay. Oh, well, I mean, I still get the percentages, I guess. The odds of rolling this are not good. Alright. The highest I have. All right, come on. Nope. Nope. We did it.
少し本気を出すなと言ってスフィンクスは毛づくろいをやめた。
Okay, I'll take you a little more seriously, meow. The Sphinx says, stopping its grooming. I've got this. Yes, that was certainly a common sense question.
何でもいいから素数を一つ言ってみせるのにゃ。
Name any prime number. This is a prime number. This is a prime number. A prime number is a number that can only be achieved by multiplying with itself times 1. So in other words, 5. Can't be 12. I have a higher chance with the rage dice. Okay. Nice job! Alright.
むむむ、ちょっと簡単すぎたかな。
We're that a little too easy for you, meow. Far too easy. Shut up, Patchy. I'm struggling.
ではお前が問題を出す。
PhD in mathematics. Solve the prime numbers riddle. In that case, ask me a question. Oh god. Oh god. I don't have info. I don't have info on the Sphinx. Oh, I should have asked the fucking mummy lady. I should have asked the mummy lady. I don't know what this guy. I don't know where to hit this guy. Literature.
日本文学の問題やね。
A question about Japanese literature. Literature, is it? Meow. Sphinx points out a mistake in Reimu's question. The Sphinx gives the right answer. The Sphinx isn't sure. I actually cannot hit that. I can't hit that. I can't hit that. Wait, I can. Because this is times 7. If I roll the 0. If I roll the 0. This is the only way it works. If I roll 0 times 7. Ah!
こんなの簡単すぎるね。スフィンクスはスラスラと正解を言う。
That's too easy, meow. Sphinx says, smoothly giving the right
馬鹿
answer.
にされたレイムは頭に血が上った。
Mocking makes Reimu lose her cool. It really was too easy. I'm not done yet.
今度は
Now it's my turn, but first I'll give you a chance to surrender. I won't
何
surrender.
でもいいから素数を一つ言って。
Name any prime number. I already had this question before, and the odds of me hitting it were not very high. Oh!
お前の
Prime
勝ち
number.
ご褒美に私の力を少し分けてやるにゃ。
You win. As a reward, I'll share a little of my power with ya. Meow.
ところでお前はなんで私に勝負を挑んだのにゃ。
By the way, why did you challenge me?
そのままスフィンクスは丸くなって寝てしまった。
Resignation. God damn it. The Sphinx curls up in its new spot and goes to sleep. It really was such a waste of time. No, Remy, it wasn't. Why does anyone climb a mountain? Because it's
猫っ
there.
ぽいスフィンスフィン
Bro, I didn't even get EXP for that. I didn't even get EXP for that. Now I'm angry.
水をたたえたオアシスがある。
Oasis filled with water. There's nothing here. Okay.
猫スフィン
Roll a 1. There were a couple times I did roll zeros, but I used all my dice for that.
水をたたえたオアシスがある。その時テンションの高い
Band of
盗賊団が
very
ゲー
excited
ムを取り囲
thieves.
んだ。
Okay, well, we found our first set of thieves. We gotta beat their ass. We have to steal the living heart from them, right? That's right, mistress. Da-da-da.
我々は恋愛盗賊団。貴様の恋心盗ませてもらう。
We are the love thieves, and we're going to steal your hearts.
ちなみに我々は軽い恋が大好物だ と盗賊団は謎の自己アピールをする。
Also, we love the really light kind of love, the thieves mysteriously clarify. No, beat them up.
盗賊団は武器を振りかざし、大声を出して襲いかかってく
Thieves
る。
brandish their weapons, shout, and attack. Keep steady and attack. This would be the time. Easy.
レームは落ち着いて盗賊団の攻撃を避けながら確実に反撃を命中させていく。
Reimu calmly avoids the thieves' attack and lands solid counterattacks. Oh, so calm. Excellent.
盗賊団たちはテンションを上げてレームに襲いかかる。
Thieves excitedly attack Reimu. Attack with restraint.
盗賊団は武器を振りかざし、大声を出して襲いかか
I
って
gotta
く
get these from them. Brandish their weapons, shout, and attack. An even number. 8 or higher. Even. Even number, but. Wait. Oh, I see. Okay, so an even number. An even number that is less than or equal to 6. An odd number less than or equal to 7. But 8 or higher is I slap them and I get slapped back. Oh, that's a 50-50 shot. Oh, that's bad. I think I might just get... Well, see, I want to kill them, right? I don't kill them with an odd, so I could probably just take the 2 hits and just slap them. Like, I think I just take the 2 and slap them across the face.
もはやこれまでとばかりに盗賊団は決死の突撃をする。
The thieves put everything they have into their charge. They know they're on the ropes.
その時、ラクダ族がレームと盗賊団の間に割って入った。
Just then the camel folk intervene between Reimu and the thieves. Well, too late for that. They wait until the last moment, but they're being reasonable now. They probably want to settle this by talking.
ラクダ族が
I already killed them.
彼らがレームたちを親友と認めた。
The camel folk strike up a conversation with the thieves. They'll eventually acknowledge you all as good
盗
friends.
賊団は何か欲しいものはあるかとレームに聞
Is there anything you want? The thieves ask Reimu. We should probably check our inventory. I need a light, loving heart. That's the one they said they like.
く。棟梁には内緒だぞ。
Alright, but keep it a secret from the chief. Light, loving heart. An earnest but carefree heart filled with love. Apparently you can perch over walls with love's light wings. Or something. Thank you.
盗賊団は去っていった。
Thieves leave.
水を
Fucking bastard. I wasted my roll for nothing. Nothing. Going east.
水をた
There's nothing here. Let's see. So what constitutes as ruins? It'd be a town. And then next to the palace. I'm gonna go south.
かつてに
Oh, here we go.
その時テンションの高い盗賊団がレームを取り囲ん
Here
だ。
they are, the very excited thieves. Who's there? We just have to take the loving heart from them, right? That's right, mistress. Hmm.
我々は恋愛盗賊団。
Well, yeah, I know it wasn't really present in the first chapter, but now it's like when you roll high, you do more damage, but you take damage as well. So there's actual reason to recover HP. There's also the mummy lady who will heal me for a cheat point. We are the love thieves, and we're gonna steal your loving
ち
hearts.
なみに我々は重たい恋が大好物だと盗賊団は謎の自己アピールをする。
Also, we love the really heavy kind of love, the thieves mysteriously clarify. Alright. Well, let's beat the shit out of them.
盗賊団は武器を振りか
Roll dice. Keep steady. Keep steady. Yep.
レームは落ち着いて盗賊団の
Doesn't mean I have to take damage.
盗賊
Alright, well, let's stay calm.
盗賊
Stay calm. Get overwhelmed but defend. Find a chance and counter. Shit, we're in a tough spot again. Fuck it. Whatever.
レームは恋愛相続団のテンションに軽く引きつつも防御する。
Rainbow's taken slightly aback by how excited the love thieves are, but defends herself anyways.
だが相続団の後先考えない攻撃がレームをかすめた。
But the thieves aren't really thinking, and their attack grazes Reimu. Ow. Ouch!
もはやこれまでとばかりに同族団が決死の突撃
Thieves put everything they have into a charge. They know they're on the
そ
ropes.
の時ラクダ族が
Just then, the
レームと
camel
同族
folk
団の間に
intervene between Reimu and the thieves. Yeah, about time. They get 2
ラク
turns.
ダ族同族団は何か欲しい
So
ものが
anything
あ
you
る
want? I want probably check the inventory. I want a heavy, loving heart.
棟梁には内緒だぞ。
Alright, keep it a secret from the chief. A hard-working, heavy heart filled with love. There's a weight in the love that can't be reckoned. Thank you.
盗賊
Okay.
かつて
Hey, can I come in now?
ここはミイラを
Okay, I guess I can't
かつ
enter.
て
I cannot enter. So now we need to go... We need to go to, the palace.
かつ
Back to the Sphinx.
スフィン
I could pop the heal. I could pop the heal for a cheap point, but I'm gonna hold off because I'm still pretty healthy. I'm going north, so we're looking for the normal heart now by the
レ
palace.
ームが砂漠を旅していると砂の中から突然盗賊団が襲いかかって
There
き
they
た
are. Rainbow treks across the desert. The love thieves pop out of the sand and attack her. Let's get them.
盗賊団は武器を振りかざし
Engage in heated combat. Let's keep it going, yep. This one avoids taking damage. Rainbow doesn't see any need to let their weird provocations get to her. She calmly continues attacking the thieves. So calm, very nice. I'm not done yet.
もっと熱く戦おうぜとレームを挑発する
Come on, let's heat it up even more, says the thieves, trying to provoke
そ
Reimu.
の隙をついてラクダ族が割って入る
The camel folk take advantage of the pause to intervene. We're all on the same side here. We're friends.
ラクダ族が盗賊団に語りかけると彼らはレームたちを親友と認めた
Camel folk strike up a conversation with the thieves. They eventually acknowledge you all as good friends.
盗賊団は去っていった
The thieves leave.
彼らがいたあたりにキラキラ光るものが落ちている
Something sparkling is on the ground where they were. It's a loving heart.
落ちていた恋心はどんな恋心だったのだろう
What kind of loving heart is the one they dropped? Ah, fuck. I need a normal loving heart. I have a light and I have a heavy. 4 or lower, so I need the normal heart. Come on. Yeah.
恋心を手に入れたレームは大事にしまっておくこと
That
に
okay, so that Sphinx actually came in mega handy. Filled with love, this heart is just ordinary, the rarest kind. Uh-huh. I want this one from my collection too.
絨毯姫が恋心を3種類全部取り戻せたねジンに会いに行きましょうという
Carpet Princess says you've retrieved all 3 kinds of loving heart. Let's go see the Jinn.
念のためだけどジンは砂漠の南西の果てにいるよ
Just a reminder, the Jinn are in the southwest corner of the desert. Yep. That was pretty tough, huh? Excellent work. Fastest way to the Jinn is to just go south. Okay.
猫っぽいスフィン
Well, let me pop by the book and make a little save.
かつ
Let me put a bookmark in there. All right. We're doing good. We're
レ
doing
ー
good.
ムは
Isoge.
街のま
Head west.
かつて
Head west.
水をた
Head south.
スフィンクス
Head south.
3種のだが
Gather
意識を
all
する
three
には
kinds of loving
下の
heart.
スフィンクスの助けが必要だという
Truly splendid, the Jinn clap for you, but he says that they'll need the Northern Sphinx's help for the ritual. Really?
諸君らがあのスフィンクスと勝負して従えてもよいが我らが力を貸せば勝利は確実だ
You may challenge the Sphinx and beat it in a contest, but with our help, your victory will be assured. Ah. Wow.
問題は諸君らの乗っている絨毯は定員いっぱいだということだなとジンが言う
The issue is that the carpet you're on is already full of people. Then walk. Well, we can't just dump the camel folk. Also, you guys are tea kettles. I can take you along pretty easily.
ラクダ族は私たちは自力で家まで帰れる君が旅の相棒を選べばいいとレームに告げる
One of the camel folk speaks to Reimu. We can go home by ourselves. You should choose which partner to take for your
ま
journey.
た私たちを乗せたくなったら私たちの家まで来てジンを下ろして私たちを乗せればいい
If you wish for us to ride with you again, you can come to our house, let the Jinn off, and let us back on.
王宮で私たちを呼んでもらっても構わないよ
You can also call for us at the royal palace. What to do? I already beat the
水をたたえ
Sphinx.
たオアシスがある水辺
Say you want them to travel with you. Well, currently I have the camel folk. Skilled in negotiation. They debate the enemies. Do I need the Jinn? Like, I've already beaten the Sphinx.
レームが近づくとレームは絶望の砂嵐を消す儀式をしてほしいと頼む
Reimu approaches the sleeping Sphinx and opens its eyes. Reimu asks to do the ritual to get rid of the sandstorms of despair.
あの儀式は大変なのにゃそうだ儀式をさせたいなら謎解きで勝ってみせろにゃ
A difficult ritual indeed. I know. If you want me to do it, you have to answer correctly my questions. You're on.
常識問題を出すにゃ
Wait, I already did this.
相手するにゃ
I already did this.
フィボナッチ数列
I already did this.
「話にならないにゃ
You're not worth talking
スフィンクス
to.
は毛づくろいに戻った
I could have had it. That not multiples of 4? I don't have a clue then. Really, girls? I've already did it!
レームはあの儀
You're off the hook for today. I'm happy to hear it, Sphinx says before going back to grooming itself. Motherfucker, I'm picking up the Jinn.
水
I'm not doing that again. He's gonna use all my goddamn dice rolls.
我らが今乗せている人たちの代わりに彼らを乗せようか
We will certainly solve any riddles the Sphinx may have for us, one of the Jinn says. Let them on in place with the ones already riding. Have them ride.
ジンたちはレームが乗る絨毯
Jinn couple, the smartest spirits in the desert, they will always pass the Sphinx's quizzes. And they can teleport from one sleeping Sphinx to another. Alright.
レームが近づくジンが彼女らは3種の恋心を集めたお前はお前の役目を果たせと言うとスフィンクスは素直にうなずく
One of the Jinn says, they have gathered 3 loving hearts. Now you must fulfill your obligations. The Sphinx nods without complaint.
ジンはレームに向き直ると儀式を始めてよいかと尋ねる
The Jinn turns back to Reimu. Would you like the ritual to begin now? Yes.
スフィンクスに恋心を渡すとスフィンクスは虚空を見つめ始めたこれが儀式なのだろう
Reimu hands the loving hearts over to the Sphinx. The Sphinx's eyes grow unfocused. It must be part of the ritual. So that's probably why I got an achievement for doing it, because it's completely avoidable. So they gave me an achievement for solving Fibonacci sequence and prime numbers.
レームが儀式を見守っていると恋愛盗賊団が襲ってきた
Reimu watches the ritual. The love thieves attack her. There they are again. They're so serious about this. Well, I'm gonna fucking slap them.
盗賊団は大声を出しながら襲いかかってくる
Thieves let out shouts and attack. Use my last resignation dice hit. Yeah.
盗賊団の狙いが儀式の妨害なのは明らかだ。
The thieves are clearly trying to get in the way of the ritual.
盗賊団の攻撃が自分に向いていないことに気づいたレームが有利な場所から一方的に攻撃する。
Realizing the thieves aren't aiming for her, Reimu attacks them from an advantageous position. They can't even hit back.
盗賊
I need
団は
more dice
レー
now.
ムに狙いを定める。
Thieves take aim at Reimu. Dodge while counterattacking. Pretty good odds. Nice. Big scheme!
盗賊団は倒れた。
Band of thieves has fallen. We won! I did it.
スフィンクスはちょうど儀式を終えたようだ。
The Sphinx seems to have just finished the ritual. Ask how the ritual went.
北東の絶望の砂嵐は晴れたにゃ。
The sandstorms. The sandstorms of despair in the northeast have cleared. I'm so tired, meow.
そのままスフィンクスは丸くなって寝てしまった。
Sphinx curls up in its new spot and goes to sleep. 8 EXP, baby. Increase the number of dice you can hold. Patchy? Yeah. And Fury. Die Fury. A die of anger greatly raises the stakes. Maybe I should keep this safe in the Great Library. All these influences from Patchy right now. Our next step should be to go northwest to look for the stolen bow of love. A long journey indeed. Looks like we have a long ways to go.
猫っぽいスフィンジンが我らの魔法で別の眠れるスフィンクスまで瞬間移動できるぞとレームに提案する。
One of the Jinn makes a suggestion to Reimu. We can use our magic to teleport to another sleeping Sphinx. So... So the Jin's ability just lets me skip the Sphinxes, but the Sphinxes, I don't want to skip them, you know? So I'm gonna teleport to the other Sphinx, but I'm gonna go pick up the I'm gonna go pick up the camels. So Ava watches the Sphinx, it begins to resemble a different Sphinx she's met before. It looks like the mini Sphinx at the Royal Palace.
レームが宮殿に戻ってくると王と王妃が出迎えてくれた。
Reimu returns to the Royal Palace. The King and Queen consort
王妃
welcome
は
her.
絶望の砂嵐を消してくれたのですね。ありがとうございますと言うと、レームに深々と頭を下げる。
Queen consort says, "You got rid of the sandstorms of despair, haven't you? Thanks so much." She bows deeply to Reimu.
北東の人々は王家とは不仲ですが、あなたになら力を貸してくれるでしょう。
People of the northeast are on bad terms with the royal family, but I'm sure they would lend you their help. Yesterday's enemies are tomorrow's friends. That's exciting! The descendants of the ones who stole the bow of love are in the northeast, right? I'd rather not get along with thieves, but if we must. Call traveling companions.
誰を
Who will Reimu call? The camel folk.
しばらくするとラクダ族がやってきた。
Camel folk arrive.
ラクダ族はレームが乗る絨毯に乗り、
Welcome. He's so... Go see the king. Okay, let's see. So we're heading north, boys. We got 5 tiles to explore.
かつてにぎわっ
Oh, it's you again.
が吹き砂ぼこりが舞い上がる。砂ぼこりが収まるとそこには棟梁マリサがいた。
Gust of wind whips up a sand cloud. When it settles, Chief Marisa appears.
棟梁マリサは
これは哀れな盗賊団から恋心を奪う英雄様じゃないか。
と言うとニヒルな笑みを浮かべる。
Chief Marisa says, "Well, well, it's the hero stealing 11 hearts from all those poor thieves," and smiles nihilistically. "You stole them first. I was just getting them back. She's here again."
正義の泥棒はいつだってそう言うよな。
と棟梁マリサ。
And that's the motto of righteous thieves everywhere, Chief Marisa says. She's a monster, but, well, I'm trying hard not to cringe. Cringe! Ah!
レームが棟梁マリサを攻撃すると、その姿は蜃気楼のように消えてしまった。
Reimu attacks Chief Marisa. She vanishes like a mirage.
私は悪党だ。お前はいつまで正義の味方でいられる？
という声が風に乗って聞こえた。
Reimu hears a voice on the wind. I'm a villain. How much longer will you be able to side with justice? You'll get what's coming to you. I thought the type of cringe was something the mistress enjoyed.
大きなピラミッドがある。
No one in Kensokyo even knows what the word cringe means. There is a large pyramid. Cool. So nothing on this tile set. Is that east?
大きなピラミッドがある。どこからともなく盗賊団が姿を現した。
Out of nowhere, a band of thieves appear. They surround Reimu. Huh? Wait, are these ones different somehow?
盗賊団は無言で襲ってきた。
The thieves attack without a word. A little creepy, but attack. Attack calmly. Thank you.
レームは落ち着いて盗賊団の攻撃を避けながら確実に反撃を命中させていく。
Reimu calmly avoids the thieves' attack and lands solid counterattacks. These thieves are weaklings, aren't they? I'm not done yet.
盗賊団の姿が不意に消える。どこかに隠れたのだろう。
Thieves suddenly disappear. They must have hidden somewhere. Watch for any sudden moves. Rely on your gut to attack. Shoot until you hit. Now I'm angry. Okay, well, that's fine too.
レームは直感に従って攻撃をしたが、攻撃は全て空を切った。
Reimu attacks on instinct, but none of her strikes land. Could this be an enemy trap? I'm not done yet.
攻撃を続けるレームの背後
Reimu continues to attack. The thieves ambush her from behind.
レームはとっさに身をよじる。
Reimu immediately twists. And 5 or lower, huh? Oh no. 5 or lower. There's only one way to achieve that. I can't dodge them.
盗賊団の一撃がレームの背中を直撃する。
Thieves attack hits Reimu in the back. Ow. That is no fair. Ah, it was indeed a trap.
盗賊団は無言で襲ってきた。
He attack without a word again. Oh, if I shout and attack? No, just fuck him up.
盗賊団は倒れた。
Band of thieves has fallen. I did it. I should have used the... Oh shit. I should have used the QED dice for the multiplier
降伏すると宣言した。
and just got the big hit. Band of thieves goes down to Reimu's attack, but they slowly stand back up and declare that they surrender. What's the meaning of this?
彼らは恋愛盗賊団ではなく、古くからこの砂漠で暮らす部族だという。
They say they're not with the love thieves. Instead, they belong to a tribe that has lived in the desert for a very long time.
彼らは王家と仲が悪いが、砂漠の危機を前に協力して戦うことにしたらしい。
They're on bad terms with the royal family, but apparently they decided to work with them to help resolve the crisis in the desert. And why did you attack me?
長年の敵が仲直りする前には、一度戦うのがマナーだろうと盗賊団。
Because it's good manners to fight your longtime enemies before you make peace with them, isn't it? The thieves say. What?
北東の果てにあるピラミッドの中に彼らの族長はいる。恋の弓のありかも族長は知っているはずだという。
Thieves. The leader is near the pyramid all the way to the northeast. The thieves say their leader should know where the bow of love is. Guess we'll just go and meet them. They understand style that passes in my book. Enter the pyramid! That's a bad
ピラ
idea.
ミッドの中にはひどく古びたモノリスが立っていた。
Inside the pyramid is an extremely old monolith. Read the engraved writing.
レームがモノリスに刻まれた文字を読むと、レームの中に誰かの記憶が流れ込んできた。
As Reimu
気
reads
が遠くなる。
the writing engraved on the monolith, someone else's memories flow inside Reimu. Another failure, your companion says. He destroys the stone sculpture moments before completing it. Your companion's sculpture had appeared to depict you perfectly, but your companion destroyed it, disliking it. At this rate, the sculpture won't be done before the deadline. You think about how to deal with this. Declare you'll do it instead, even though you don't think you'll be able to. Have a different companion make it. Have someone else do it. Your companion gets about halfway through the sculpture, then starts muttering about how things are wrong. Oh boy. Help your companion, knock your companion to the floor. Be a 6 to 8. So okay, I'm gonna go fucking rage die then. Yeah. You knock your companion to the floor and decide to stress that the statue is finished, despite its arm not being fully formed. Your companions are silent for a few moments as they look at the sculpture. Eventually, someone shouts that this is actually a new art form. The sculpture is delivered on time, and you and your friends end up with a request to make a new one. My die! I got my dice back! Agreement. A die created in the moment of agreement always rolls the same as the dice rolled with it. Oh! Cool dice! This time it'll be perfect.
モノリスに刻まれた文字を読み終えたレームは意識を取り戻す。
She finishes reading the writing on the monolith. Rainbow comes to her senses. Alright, so I got some dice back, boys. The agreement dice. No matter, whenever you throw it, it'll always roll the other one. So, manipulated rolls. So if I throw... Wait a minute, what happens if I throw it with a QED7? If I throw it with a multiplier, it also rolls a multiplier. So it becomes a times 14 on 0. So it's 0. Okay. This itself is a multiplier, right? If the other dice is also a multiplier, isn't it just 0? It's just times 7 times 7.
大きな
Alright, that was a good pyramid. I head west and head north.
大きなピラミッド
Large pyramid, nothing here. Another sphinx.
猫っぽい
Yeah, there he is. There's a cat-like sphinx here.
スフィンクスは近くにあるピラミッドにしきりに頬をこすりつけている。
Sphinx is incessantly rubbing its cheeks against the nearby pyramid. Talk.
この先に行きたい？好きにするといいにゃ。
You wanna go past here? Do as you like! No riddles this time. The Jin teleport powers won't work if it's awake. I wanna do the riddles.
めんどくさいことを言い出すやつに問題を3問出すから全部正解してみせるにゃ。
What an annoying suggestion. I'll give you 3 questions. Try to get them all right. Seems like this Sphinx is a lazy sort.
朝は4本足、昼は2本足、夜は3本足で歩くのは何にゃ？
What walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs at noon, and 3 legs in the evening? I know this one. A bit too classic if you ask me. A human? Definitely a human. Gotta be a human. A human.
正解にゃ。次の問題にゃ。
That's right, next question.
目の前に欲しいものが
What pounces at something in front of it that it wants, but then regrets pounds at it? I don't know, a cat? Sphinx certainly has a mean streak. A ceiling monster? A human? I don't know, a cat?
間違いにゃ。
Incorrect! Now get lost!
スフィン
I've never heard that one before. I've never heard that riddle before, to be honest with you. Definitely a human.
正解。目の前
A human?
正解にゃ。
Correct.
最後の問題。
Here's the last question, meow.
目の前に欲しいものが
What doesn't pounce at something in front of it that it wants, then regrets not pouncing at it? That's a cat. Oh, a very obscure question. What part of that is obscure? A cat.
間違いにゃ。
Incorrect. Now get lost. Fuck you. Fine, it's a human all 3 times. Stupid fucking human.
正解。目の前に
A human.
せ
A human.
正解にゃ。疲れたにゃ。
Correct. I'm so tired.
スフィンクスはくるりと丸々と眠ってしまった。
The Sphinx curls up and goes to sleep. What is even going on?
猫っぽいスフィンクスがいる。スフィンクスは熟睡している。
The Sphinx is fast asleep. Okay. Good night.
大きなピラミッドがある。
There's a large pyramid. Enter.
ピラミッドに入ると黒ずくめの二人組がレームを出迎えた。
Rainbow goes into the pyramid. Two people greet her in all black.
我々のアジトにようこそ。我らは砂漠の貴族。悪い奴らから盗むのが専門の盗賊さ。
Welcome to our hideout. We're the noble thieves of the desert. We're experts when it comes to stealing from bad guys. It doesn't matter who you steal it from. Theft is theft. A sound argument. Where is the bow of love?
3000年前、我らの先祖は恋の弓を盗んだということになっている。
3,000 years ago, it is said at least, that our ancestors stole the bow of love.
だが先祖は恋の弓を盗んでいない。
But our ancestors didn't steal the bow of love at all. And I'm just supposed to believe you.
李族は夜間を取り出すと、夜間に恋の弓は盗んでいないと吹き込む。
The noble thieves take out a kettle. They say into it, they did not steal the bow of love.
魔法の夜間に我らの言葉を閉じ込めた。王妃の魔法で閉じ込められた言葉が本当か嘘かわかるはずだ。
I've sealed my words into the magical kettle. The queen consort will be able to use her magic to see if the words locked inside are true or not. Then we just have to take the kettle to the palace, right? Sounds like a handy spell. Also one that could have fixed relations between you and the royal family fucking years ago.
その通り。魔法の夜間は強く揺らすと言葉が逃げる。
Oh,
丁寧
great.
に運んでくれ。
That's right. The words will escape the magical kettle if you shake it around too much. Carry it carefully. Uh-huh. Kettle. A kettle containing the testimony of a chivalrous thief. The voice will slip out if you shake it too much. Yeah, fucking whatever. I feel like this magic has a lot of flaws. You'll get what's coming to you.
大きなピラミッ
Alright, I have to go to the palace. Just don't get jumped. They're gonna
ド。
jump me
猫
here.
っぽいスフィンクスがいる。スフィン
No? Are they gonna jump me? They're gonna jump me somewhere. Just be careful about
大
this.
きなピラミッ
Okay, they're definitely gonna jump me here because I cannot avoid going to this tile.
ド。大きなピラミッドがある。レームが砂漠を旅していると、砂の中から突然盗賊団が襲いかかってきた。
Reimu treks across the desert. The love thieves pop out of the sand. This is an annoying place for them to show up. No choice but to fight.
盗賊団は武器を
I need the
振りかざ
camels.
し、熱い戦いをしようぜと叫んで襲ってくる。
Thieves brandish their weapons. They shout, "Let us engage in heated combat!" and attack. Oh. We have a problem. %58%, 67%. It's gonna break the kettle. Thank you.
よくわからない誘いに乗る必要はない。レームは冷静に盗賊団を攻撃し続ける。
Okay, Raymond doesn't see any need to let their weird provocations get to her.
盗賊
Don't
団は
shake this.
もっと熱く戦おうぜとレームを挑発する。
Come on, let's heat things up even more. Oh, thank you.
ラクダ族団は
Thank you. Thank God I have the camel folk. We're all friends.
ラクダ族が盗賊団に語りかけると、盗賊団は去っていっ
The
た。
thieves leave. Thank God.
大きなピ
Oh my God. I just had to get through one check.
かつて握るレームが砂漠を
No!
中から突然盗賊団が
No!
かかってきた。
Those nasty thieves, they couldn't have come at a worse time.
盗賊団は武器を振り
I have to do the same thing again. 58%. Thank you.
よくわからないさ盗賊その隙
Thank you. Thank you.
楽だぞ盗賊
Thank you.
かつて
Okay. And we're at the palace. We're at the palace, safe and sound.
戻ってくると王と王妃が出迎えてくれた
When Reimu returns to the royal palace, the king and queen consort welcome
王
her.
妃は夜間を受け取ると呪文を唱える
Queen
その
consort
途端
accepts the
夜
kettle
間は煙のように消えた
and chants magic words. All of a sudden, the kettle vanishes in a puff of smoke.
宮殿いっぱいに夜間の中の言葉は真実にゃという謎の声が響いた
Mysterious voice fills the castle. The words inside the kettle are the truth. Meow. Oh. Oh. How nice. Fairness dice. Contest dice. Little schemes. HP 5 and another rage dice. I need small dice. Sakuya is probably a good investment here with the two dice. I'll get the little schemes and 4 cheap points. Snacks are quite delicious when you're playing in a game, mistress. What was that strange voice? You're really fun to play with, Flan. Flan's very into the game. It wasn't a lie after all.
ならば恋の弓は一体どこにと王が首をかしげる
And where would the bow of love be? The king tilts his head confused.
みんなが沈黙したその時突然宮殿が黒い雲に包まれた
Everyone falls silent until suddenly black clouds engulf the palace.
絶望の砂嵐よ逃げてと絨毯姫が叫ぶ
It's a sandstorm of despair. Run, cries the carpet princess. Take the king and queen and flee.
間に合わないレームまで巻き込まれたら終わりよ
There isn't time. If you're caught in this rainbow, then it's all over. The carpet princess is so wonderfully decisive when she needs to be. Yeah, she's actually pretty calm. Give up and run away. The
レー
palace.
ムたちは何とか砂嵐から避難した
There's no time to
今や
save
宮
them.
殿は真っ黒な嵐に完全に包まれている
Raymond and the others managed to evacuate from the sandstorm. The palace is completely covered in a pitch black storm.
レームたちが宮殿を遠巻きに見守っていると目の前に棟梁マリサが姿を現した
As they gaze at the palace from a distance, Chief Marisa appears before them.
棟梁マリサは宮殿を指さし
急いで恋の弓を探すべきだな
とニヒルな笑みを浮かべる
Chief Marisa points at the palace. You'd better hurry and find the bow of love, she says, smiling nihilistically. Don't have to tell me twice.
ヒントをやろう恋の弓を隠し持ってるのは弱いやつだ
Here's a hint. The one secretly carrying the bow is pretty weak. Would someone weak even be able to carry around a treasure like that in secret?
レームが棟梁マリサを攻撃するとその姿は蜃気楼のように消えてしまった
When Reimu attacks Chief Marisa, she vanishes like a mirage.
お前はまた弱いやつを倒してそいつの大切なお宝を奪うつもりか
という声が風に乗って聞こえた
Reimu hears a voice on the wind. Are you trying to beat up someone weak again and steal their precious treasure? Sometimes having a weakling keep something hidden is a good choice. You'll get what's coming to you.
かつて賑わって
Okay, so I have to go find the weakling. So where? If I had to guess, it's probably the mummy man to the south.
絨毯
I'm heading... Carpet Princess Chief Marisa claims someone weak is carrying the bow of love in secret, but we can't trust her. It's a treasure, right? Let's go ask the normal thieves in the northeast. True, it'd be foolish to take a monster's claim as the truth. Yeah, probably.
かつて
But, you know, we gotta save. I have to pee, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. Alright, chat, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back with more
レームは本にしおりを
more
デザイン
desert crawling. 1 sec, be right back. Kisoge.
かつて賑わっていた町の
Alright.
猫
I'm gonna stop by Mummy Man before I head up to the
かつて
before I head up there. Cause this guy, you know, I'm concerned about this guy. Let me
と
in.
あるここはわし
This is my house. Motherfucker.
かつてに
I'll be back. I'll be back. And you won't like
か
me.
つてに
I could go get the Jin again and go warp, but
スフィ
I'm just gonna walk. Let's just walk.
かつてに
Go back to the chivalrous thieves. To the desert we go. To the desert.
スフィン
The Sphinx is asleep.
大きな
Here we are. Enter the pyramid.
レームは義族にこれまで起きたことを話した
Imu tells the noble thief about everything that's happened.
義族は考え込む
The thieves consider, where is the bow of love?
死んだ父は恋の弓は廃墟になった町のどこかに隠されているはずだと言い残した
My late father once said the bow of love is hidden somewhere in the ruins of a town.
あの辺りの家を全部探せば恋の弓はきっと見つかると義族
If you search all the houses in the area, I'm sure you'll find the bow of love. Great, time to dig around some houses.
本気で探すなら手伝おうそれに我々と一緒に旅をすれば恋愛盗賊団に見つからないぞ
Let us help you, and as long as we're traveling with you, the love thieves won't be able to find you.
今乗せている人たちの代わりに彼らを乗せようか
Let them on and place the ones already riding. That does seem quite convenient. Yes.
義族はレームが乗る絨毯に乗り込んだ
Noble thief couple. Thieves who only steal from the wicked. They avoid fighting with other thieves and are good at finding treasures hidden in houses. Well, I mean, the camel folk
大きな
interrupt the battle, but these guys prevent the battle from ever happening. And considering the battle doesn't give me EXP, fuck yeah.
恋愛盗賊団がいる
The love thieves are here.
義族たちのおかげで彼らはレームに気づいていない
Thanks to the noble thieves, they don't notice Reimu. Yeah, that's right. Fuck you. I'm not fighting you anymore.
大きな
Oh, beautiful. If they don't give me EXP, what's the point of beating the shit out of them? Just uses my goddamn dice up.
かつて
The bow of love might be here, right? Doubtful.
ある家に
Hey,
入
we
る
might
と
find
宝箱が
something.
あった
Everyone
レー
finds
ム
a
は
treasure
迷わず
chest.
蓋を開ける
I could use some more dice.
その途端暗闇の中からミイラ男が姿を現した
A mummy appears from the
ミイ
darkness.
ラ男は泥棒と叫ぶとレームに
Thief,
襲いか
the
かって
mummy
きた
shouts, attacking Reimu. Skepticism dice. A die filled with a feeling of something unconvincing, only has odd numbers on it. Oh, I don't have room. It's probably a safe bet to get rid of this now because of how low it's gone. Nope, definitely a thief. No, I'm not a thief. I'm sorry, I can give it
ミイ
back.
ラ男は拳を振り上げる
The mummy man raises a fist. He's got a lot of HP. Fight back.
風を切ってミイラ男の拳が振り下ろされる
Mummy man whooshes down. Holy shit, he hits hard. 6 or lower. 83.
レームはミイラ男の攻撃を避けつつ
Reimu dodges the mummy man and hits him with one of her own. Nice hit, though we can't relax till the battle's over. Not done yet.
ミイラ男はレームに飛びかかろうとして力をためて
The
いる
mummy man is gathering strength to jump at Reimu. Beat the shit out of him. He started
レ
it.
ームの一撃がミイラ男に迫る
Reimu attack flies towards the mummy man. 10 or lower. That's an easy one to hit. Rainbow's brilliant attack hits the mummy man. Exactly the attack we were going for. Mummy man leaps at Rainbow with great force. I'm gonna kill you! The mummy man's tackle approaches. 4 or lower, hit the mummy man first. Fuck you! Rainbow's attack hits the mummy man. He turns to ash. We won. I did it. Wow. Great. Fan-fucking-tastic. He turned to ash. I didn't even get anything for it. The ball club might be here. No, it's over here. This asshole's got it. The mummy man appears right behind Reimu. Thief! This is thievery and everyone knows it. I'm not a thief. Mummy man is right up close to Reimu. She would rather be farther away. Get away from him. Dodge the mummy man's heavy blow. Calm. 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 We're still in the fight for now. Get away from him. Reimu observes the mummy man. He still seems like he's about to tackle her. You're not catching me. Mummy man leaps with great force. Get out of the way. Reimu tries to dodge the mummy man's tackle. Can't help but start punching. No! Don't punch! No punchy! Reimu calmly dodges. The important thing is he didn't catch us. Throws a vicious blow at Reimu from point blank range. 4 or lower. Can you stop attacking me? Reimu miraculously avoids the mummy man's attack. You never catch me that close to an enemy. I prefer to take a few steps back. I can't stay this close! The mummy man is close. You'd rather be farther away. Bro, then get away from it! Reimu backs away from the mummy man and tries to flee. Gets a few steps away, but still within punching range. You run again, you might be able to get away. Almost. Mummy man's fist flies towards Reimu. Stop hitting me. Stop attacking me. Still in the fight. No, I want to go. Reimu skillfully flees. Double thieves pat Reimu on the shoulder and smile at her happily. Seems they didn't forget to check the chest contents. Oh! They're good. No wonder they're professional thieves. I did it. Okay, but did they find it? They didn't find it. I got 5 EXP for that, so it was worth it. But I guess it wasn't in his house. Okay. Well. I don't have the option to search here. I guess we'll check the one to next to the book.
スフィン
Okay.
かつ町の
Bow of Love might be here. The Sphinx lady is here, actually.
本にしおり
Let's hurry
かつ
onward.
てに町の家の中には誰も
There's
いない
nobody in the house. Where'd she go?
机の上にはミイラ男の絵が描かれた紙が広がっている
Paper is a table with drawing picture of a mummy man
絨
on it.
毯姫がねえレームこのミイラ男の絵王様に似てないとつぶやく
Hey Reimu, the carpet princess says, doesn't this mummy man picture look like the king? Does it? This is gonna get hairy.
家の奥から貴族たちが錆びたケースを持って戻ってきた
The noble thieves returned from deeper in the house with a rusty case.
伝承によればこれは恋の弓を収めておくためのケースだ中身は空だがなと貴族
According to the legends, this should be the case made to hold the bow of love, one noble thief says. It's empty now, though. Then that means...
その時絨毯姫が突然話に割り込んだ
Just then the carpet princess suddenly
待
interjects.
ってこの情報だけでスフィンクスの研究者さんを疑うのは良くないよ
Wait. We don't have enough information to suspect the Sphinx researcher. I suppose not, but never harm in being careful.
すると貴族がそれなら恋愛盗賊団に聞いてみるといい奴らもお宝には詳しいという
A noble thief says in that case you should ask the love thieves. They know everything about treasures.
ラクダ族を呼んでこよう
Let's call the
彼らは
camel
恋愛
folk.
盗賊団に話が聞ける
They'll be able to ask the love thieves questions. Wait here for a
そう
bit.
言うと貴族は姿を消し
The
た
noble thieves leave. Okay. Well, fine.
しばらくするとラクダ族がやってきた
After a while, the camel folk arrive.
恋愛盗賊団に聞き込みをするんだって手伝うよ
You want to get information from the love thieves, we can help with that. Great, one last push. I don't mind being careful if it means getting to beat up the thieves. The problem is, where are they? They're like bugs. We could pick a random direction and find plenty.
かつて賑わって町の
Alright. Well, there were thieves... There were thieves in this direction. Up north. By the Sphinx, right?
レームが砂漠を旅していると砂の中から突然盗賊団が襲いかかってきた
Rainbow treks across the desert. The love thieves pop out of the sand and attack her. We need to get some information from them. Who's there?
我々は恋愛盗賊団貴様の恋心盗ませてもらう
We are the love thieves. We're gonna steal your hearts. We just gotta hold out.
盗賊団は武器を振り
We gotta hold out for the camels. Get overwhelmed but defend. Well, hitting them is fine. Okay.
レームは落ち着いて盗賊団の
I
攻
could have
撃を
used a rage dice just to keep that one last throw. We're just waiting for the
盗賊団
camels to
たちはテン
interject.
ションを
Stay super
盗
calm.
賊団
Taking a hit isn't too bad. 50-50 odds. Okay, that's good.
レームは落ち着いて自分たち
Come
が
on, camels.
その時ラクダ族がレームと盗賊団の間に割って入った
There we go. Probably want to settle this by talking. We've already shown them they don't stand a chance.
ラクダ族が盗賊団に語りかけると彼らはレームたちを親友と認めた
Camel folks strike up a conversation. Ask about the bow of love.
盗賊団はあああれなと口ごもる
The thieves falter. Ah, that.
今の王は3000年前に即位したんだがその時誰を王妃にするかで揉めたらしい
Apparently, the current king rose to power 3,000 years ago. Back then, there was a fight over who would be his queen consort.
で王妃に選ばれなかったやつが恋の弓を盗んで逃げた恋の弓を使えば王が自分に恋してくれると考えたんだ
The one who wasn't chosen stole the bow of love and ran away. She wanted to use it to force the king to love her. Can you tell us anything about the one not picked for queen consort? Not everyone has the same level of decisiveness you have, mistress. I'm sorry? Why didn't she just steal it right from the start?
王妃に選ばれなかったやつはスフィンクスの研究をしてたらしいぜ。
The one who wasn't chosen as queen consort apparently started researching sphinxes.
3000年も前の話だから今じゃミイラだけどな。
That was 3,000 years ago, though. She's a mummy now. Then that means...
スフィンクスの研究者さんを探した方が良さそうだねと絨毯姫。
we should probably look for the sphinx researcher. Okay. What do we got? Excitement dice. Attack 3, faded dreams. Recover... Oh, you know what? A faded dreams... A faded dreams on this loadout would be pretty good. And it's an attack plus 3, so it's actually just the best one. So we're gonna grab Remy. Patchy it's a new research material. You like things like this, don't you? How do we find her?
絨毯姫は少し考えると、もし研究者さんが絶望の砂嵐を晴らそうとしてるなら、儀式に向いた場所にいると思うと言った。
Carpet Princess thinks for a moment. If the researcher is trying to clear the sandstorms of despair, she might be well suited for the ritual. It's not a bad idea.
かつて賑わっていたで。
What kind of place do you think that would work for the ritual? The likeliest suspects have places where rituals have been performed in the past. So the monolith again. Alright.
猫っぽいスフィン
Let's head this way.
か町の
Okay. We're nearing the end.
レームは
Okay.
かつてに町の家の
There's nobody home. Oh, this is going to get hairy. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna head to the monolith.
かつてに
There she is.
モノリスがある。
There's a black monolith here.
モノリスの隣にはピンク色に光る弓を持ったミイラ女が立っていた。
Next to the monolith stands a mummy woman holding a bow that shines pink.
ミイラ女はレームを見ると、泣くとも笑うともつかない顔で宮殿に向けて弓を構えた。
When the mummy woman sees Reimu, she makes a face somewhere between tears and laughter and aims her bow at the palace. What is she doing?
ミイラ女は息を吸い込むと大声で叫んで矢を放った。
The mummy takes in a breath and gives a loud cry and releases her arrow.
輝く矢に打ち抜かれた絶望の砂嵐があっという間に青空の中に溶けていく。
The shining arrow pierces through the sandstorm of despair, and in the blink of an eye, the blue sky is clear.
あなたが好きでしたというミイラ女の声も青空に消えていった。
I loved you. The mummy's voice disappears into the sky as well. I guess she loved the king too.
ミイラ女はしばらく呆然としていたが、やがてもごもごとした声でごめんなさいと言い、レームに恋の弓を差し出した。
The mummy stands there in a daze for a moment, but eventually murmurs, I'm sorry, and offers the bow of love to Reimu. A magic bow that shoots the physical power of love. Its strength goes up with the archer's love, might shatter all despair. Does that mean you'll fight with us now? I'm proud of her for being able to say sorry. So many people can't.
その時突然、ミイラ女の背後に棟梁マリサが現れた。
Suddenly, Chief Marisa appears behind the mummy.
棟梁マリサはナイフを抜くと、ミイラ女を背後から刺す。
Chief Marisa pulls out a knife and stabs the mummy in the back. Ah!
ミイラ女は一瞬で灰になってしまった。
The mummy turns to ash in an instant. She's quite skilled with that knife. That's what caught your attention. What do you think you're doing?
私はこの女の恋を救ってやっただけさ。
と言うと、棟梁マリサはニヒルな笑みを浮かべた。
I saved her love, that's all, Chief Marisa says with a nihilistic smile.
さっきの好きでしたわ。この女の最初で最後の告白だった。
When she said I loved you before, that was her first and final confession.
黙っていても自分の恋心は伝わっていると信じてたのさ。
She had faith that even if she stayed silent, he'd recognize the love in her heart. Beautiful, isn't it? Get on with it!
そんな最高に綺麗な3000年ものの恋なのに、この女はじきに別の誰かに恋をする。
That awesome, beautiful love lasted 3,000 years, but she soon fell in love with someone else.
嬉しそうに喋って楽しそうに手をつないで幸せそうに同じ柄の服を着るようになる。
She talked to them happily, enjoyed holding their hand, and gladly started to wear clothes with the same patterns.
そんな汚い恋を私は絶対に認めない。
A filthy love, I will never, ever approve of it. Attack the chief!
レームが棟梁マリサを攻撃すると、その姿は蜃気楼のように消えてしまった。
When Reimu attacks Chief Marisa, she vanishes like a mirage.
この世界には綺麗な恋以外あっちゃいけない。お前もそう思うだろ？
You hear a
この声
voice
が風に乗って聞こえた。
over the wind. Only beautiful love should be allowed to exist in this world. Don't you agree? At least she'll dirty her hands to get rid of what she hates. Admirable. Yeah, that means I'm always admirable.
真っ黒なモノリスがある。
It's a black monolith. So the palace has been restored.
レームが宮殿に戻ると仲間たちが集まっていた。
Reimu returns to the palace. Her companions are all gathered. Everybody's here! And I can barely breathe because of it. Let's go beat Chief Marisa already.
仲間たちは一斉にうなずく。
Your companions all nod.
王と王妃が手に手を取って呪文を唱え始めた。
King and queen consort join hands and begin to chant magic words.
それに合わせてレームが持つ恋の弓が放つ光も強くなる。
As they do, the bow of love that Reimu holds begins to emit an even stronger light.
王と王妃が恋の力よ砂漠に道よと叫ぶと、恋の弓からまばゆい光が放たれた。
The king and queen consort shout, "Power of love, fill the desert!" A brilliant flash of light bursts from the bow of love. I got a free level up for that. Wait, how many dice do I have? I have full dice. Okay. Increase the number of dice you can hold. Oh, Patchy. Oh, Patchy. And she's filling the slot instantly with another one of my dice. This will give us more choices. You damn right it will. Alright, Patchy has obtained... Patchy is going to be MVP this chapter, as you can tell. Patchy is definitely MVP this chapter. The light quickly fades.
王が絶望の砂嵐はすべて消え去った。ありがとうとレームに頭を下げる。
King bows to Reimu. The sandstorms of despair have all disappeared. Thank you.
北西には棟梁マリサの本拠地、砂の宮殿がある。宮殿の守りは固く、盗賊団の精鋭が待ち構えている。我々も全面的に協力しよう。
Palace of Sand, Chief Marisa's home base, is in the northwest. It's tightly guarded by the best thieves in their band. We will give you all the help we possibly can.
棟梁マリサが倒されるまで全員が宮殿で待機するので、同行する仲間を変えたいときは宮殿に戻ればよいらしい。
Everyone will wait at the palace till Chief Marisa is defeated. So if you want to change who you're traveling with, you can just return to the palace. One step before that, I would say. Suppose we're on the verge of the final battle. Okay.
同僚マリサだけでなく、恋愛盗賊団の精鋭も相手にするとなると作戦が必要だ。
Frame was going to fight not only the Chief Marisa, but it's important that... Okay, hold on. I don't have to pick fast. If Reimu is going to fight not only Chief Marisa, but the very best of the love thieves, she'll need a plan. It's important to try and talk things out. We can talk things out while beating them up. Jostle them a bit and see where it goes. We'll give them a wham bam! And then a blam! First priority is investigation. If we can scout them out safely, that should be our first priority. Let's walk around first. If it was a long trip, perhaps we should take a walk to relax. I have a lot of dice that let me attack people. Let me attack people. Let's jostle them. Yeah, let's get them!
恋愛盗賊団の精鋭がどれくらい強いのかは戦ってみなくてはわからない。
I'm gonna jostle them. We're gonna max out Flandre's influence over the game. Reimu won't know how strong the best of the love thieves are unless she fights them.
弱いなら叩き潰せばいい。賢く立ち回るのは面倒な敵だと分かってからでも遅くない。
If they're weak, she can just beat them up. Clever plans can wait in case they turn out to be more troublesome.
宮殿に戻ったレームはやるべきことを考える。
When Reimu returns to the palace, she thinks about what she has to do. We should be diligent about learning basic information. Ask them about information.
どちらに話を聞こ
The king.
う。王は砂の宮殿への最後の難関、岩の門を開くには特別な恋心が必要と聞くと教えてくれた。
King gives you a tip to open the stone doors, the final barrier to get into the Palace of Sand. I hear you'll need a special kind of loving heart. The Palace of Sand is Chief Marisa's hideout. The spinny thing in the upper left of the map should be it. The
どちらに
Queen.
王妃は北西のスフィンクスはとても頑固で人間嫌いです。私の一番の親友はあの頑固者ともよくおしゃべりしていましたがと教えてくれた。
The Queen Consort gives you a tip. The Sphinx to the northwest is very stubborn and doesn't like visitors. My best friend frequently talked to it, though. I believe it's the Sphinx researcher that Chief Marisa killed, Mistress. Who is the Queen Consort's best friend? A true researcher may have left records behind in her house. So we should head back to, okay.
どちらに
Okay.
宮殿
Check companions' abilities.
ジンはスフィンクス
Camel
の
folk are
問
good
い
at
に
talking
必ず
things
正
out
解
with the
す
love
る。
thieves and bring mad peaceful conclusions. The Jinner always answer Sphinx questions correctly
また眠っているスフィン
and
ク
also
スから
teleport
貴
from one
族は
sleeping
偵
Sphinx
察
to
が
another.
得意で恋愛盗賊団に見つからずに移動できる。
The noble thieves are especially good at scouting. With them, Reimu can move around without the love thieves noticing them.
ただし戦闘は苦手で盗賊団と戦えなくなる。
They aren't very good at fighting though, so Reimu won't be able to fight the thieves. So if I take the thieves, I avoid encounters. And I can't fight when they're with me. The camels talk things through, so that's still also not really fighting. And then the Jin just get to the
宮
Sphinx.
殿
Well, who do I have right now? I have the camel folk couple. Well, let's take the thieves.
やれ義族は
Oh
レ
dear,
ーム
we're
の宇宙船
going
に
out.
乗り込んだ。
I'm gonna take them because it'll let me walk around a little bit.
宮殿
Okay. So I'm gonna head back to the Sphinx, I gotta head back to the Sphinx house. The Sphinx lady's house. She's in the book town. Get some information on the angry Sphinx.
かつてに
Search the house. We don't need to do that now.
かつ町の家の中には誰もいない。レームは
Finds a book titled Sphinx Research Notes. She was a true researcher after all.
少女読書中。
Read in the book. Stubborn Sphinx is actually very kind. It loved the lavender perfume my only friend in the world gave it. Whenever my friend opens the bottle, the Sphinx immediately falls asleep.
かつて賑わっていたであろう町は町の
Well, isn't that sad? I cry every time!
レームは
Alright,
かつて賑わっていた
we
町の
must go, we must go.
か
I'm not gonna rummage through anybody's house. Okay.
真っ黒
So there's 6 or 7 tiles I can explore.
恋愛盗賊団がいる。
Love thieves are here.
義族たちのおかげで
Thanks to the noble
彼らは
thieves,
レ
they
イム
don't
に気づい
notice
ていない
Raymond.
盗賊団は雑談
Band
し
of
てい
thieves
る
seem
よ
to
う
be
だ。
making idle talk. Listen in.
A2 部隊が架空の恋を持っているらしい。非常に珍しい恋心のようだ。
Apparently, Team A2 has fictional love. It seems to be an extremely rare loving heart. It's kind of exciting sneaking around to eavesdrop like this. Indeed, normally we just beat them up and demand answers. They almost never respond after Flan beats them up, though. True! Move to the desert. Okay, so Team A2 is where we're looking for. But who is Team A2?
恋愛盗賊団がいる。
Another monolith.
義族たちの盗賊
So, yeah, we're doing recon right now. Even though Flandre took the reins of the game and said to go beat everybody up, I'm not doing that.
C2 部隊が珍しい恋心を欲しがっているらしい。
Apparently, Team C2 wants a rare loving heart.
C2 部隊は悪いことをしてでも手に入れるのではないかと心配そうに話している。
They talk in a worried way as if concerned that Team C2 might do something bad to it. Something bad, but what? Most likely like something ordinary and not what you're thinking. Okay.
恋愛盗賊団がいる。
And they're everywhere.
義族たちこのと
This band of thieves looks very weak. They're indoorsy types, I can tell.
彼らは最近読んだ本の話をし続けている。
Talking about a book they read recently. Oh. Okay.
恋愛盗賊団がいる。
Alright.
義族盗賊
Idle talk. Listen in.
この部隊は C2 と呼ばれているらしい。
This is Group C2. They're gonna try and steal something from A2.
砂の城に通じる岩の門を開けるには架空の恋が必要だが、
Open
最
the
近は彼ら精鋭部隊にも架空の恋は与えられないそうだ。
To open the stone doors leading to the castle of sand, you need fictional love, but recently it seems even elite squads like them haven't been given fictional love. Don't have a lot of... Read the monolith.
レームがモノリスに刻まれた文字を読むと、レームの中に誰かの記憶が流れ込んできた。
Sfema reads the writing engraved in the monolith. She experiences a new story. The grace of the heavens both bestow riches, doth bestow riches, not both. When I see a D or a B backwards, I read it as it is backwards. Pray now for that which thou beseech. Clemency is precious. It always it always comes with great responsibility. Clemency. If thou hast the resolve, then claim it. Suddenly you remember pioneering an area of wilderness with your friends. One friend asked you, so what is it you want? I want dice, I want more stamina. I want more stamina. I want higher attack power. A desperation dice is not something I need. I'm good on that. Let's see. HP is 39, attack is 15. I wonder if stamina is max HP or a heal. I think I'd probably take that just in case. You tell your friend you want more stamina. Then I'll give you this, your friend says, giving you a health drink. Increase max health by 3. Oh, thanks! Wow, thanks! Your friend sees your joy and nods several times, then says, now it's time for you to fulfill your responsibility. You belatedly remember that in order to receive things from them, you need to pay an equal price in return. Roll the dice. Nobody told me about this, any responsibility. No choice but to pay. Run away at full speed. I'm about to glurp disappear. Bye! You yell, responsibility should be shouldered by everyone. And run away. I got away!
モノリスに刻まれた文字を読み終えたレームは意識を取り戻す。
As she finishes reading the writing, Rainwood comes to her senses.
恋愛盗賊だ。
Step away from the monolith. I'm against violence.
恋愛義族この盗
Okay. I'm going north. Why is there a monolith everywhere?
猫っぽいスフィンクスがいる。
There's a cat-like sphinx here.
スフィンクスは岩の扉の前に座っている。
Sphinx is sitting in front of the stone doors.
崖の近くには巨大な本。
Chad, I don't know how to tell you this, but I've lost the ability to close the map. It doesn't work anymore. I actually lost the ability. Wait, I lost the ability to do anything! It says the game autosaves, so we should just be able to continue from that. I think I hit a button at the wrong time. I hit a button at the wrong fucking time, and it locked all the menu options. Okay, so that's the Sphinx. Before we talk to the Sphinx, I want to see the rest of the desert area. Are you A2? Listen in.
岩の門を守るスフィンクスと仲の良かったミイラ女を棟梁が殺してしまったのは失敗だったと話し合っている。
They're talking about how the chief might have made a mistake killing the mummy woman who was friends with the Sphinx guarding the stone doors. Oh, it would seem even the subordinates of our little chief Marisa don't respect her. I went the wrong way. Damn it. Go east. Okay. Making idle talk.
A2 部隊は軍師の部隊で、今のように最前線に出すべきではないらしい。
Team A2 is a group of tacticians. Apparently they're not supposed to be out here in front lines. Even a tactician is a failure if she can't fight on the front lines. Alright. So... why is there a monolith everywhere? I don't know. So their team A2. They're north of the palace. So I gotta fight them to get the heart. Rainbow returns to the palace, tells the queen consort that the northwest sphinx falls asleep to the smell of lavender perfume. Queen consort smiles sadly and hands Rainbow a bottle of perfume. Knowledge left behind, the girl who loves sphinxes. Okay, well, let's go subdue the sphinx. And then I guess I'll bring the camels. And I can get the heart from these without too much hassle. But there's also C2, which might have already stolen the heart. Talk to the Sphinx.
あの子を悲しませた王の手先め、帰るにゃ。
Minion of the king, you made that child cry! Go home, meow!
スフィンクスはまるで聞く耳を持たない。
Sphinx doesn't want to listen to anything you have to say. How stubborn. That's so stubborn.
猫っぽいスフィンク崖の地
Okay, here. Take away for this.
レームがラベンダー入り香水の蓋を開けると、スフィンクスの表情が穏やかになる。
Rainbow opens the bottle of lavender perfume. The Sphinx expression softens.
そのままスフィンクスは丸くなって寝てしまった。
Nap time! It worked just like it's supposed to. Okay, so now that we subdued the Sphinx, we can teleport to it with the Jinn.
恋愛義族
So
義族
you guys are A2, right?
え
Team A2 is a group of tacticians right north of the palace. So I'm gonna beat them up with the camels. Camel folk.
よし
We can do it if we work together. Camel folk climbed over the carpet. Alright, let's go engage. Let's go engage north and see.
真っ黒なモノリスレームを見つけた恋愛
Black
盗賊団
monolith.
が襲いかかってきた。
Love these fine Rainbow, they attack her. Oh, they look rather strong. They're not.
恋愛盗賊団は動きに無駄がなく強そうだ。
These love thieves have sharp movements. They seem
ラ
strong.
クダ族が彼らが私たちを相手にしないかもしれないと気まずそうに言
They
う。
might not want to talk to us, the camel folk tell Rainbow. Uncomfortably. Then I'll beat the shit out of them.
盗賊団は武器を構え、音
The
もなく
thieves ready
襲
their
いかかって
weapons
く
and
る
come at you silently. I'll just beat the shit out of them, no problem. Two.
レームは落ち着いて盗賊団の攻撃を避けながら確実に反撃を命中させている。
Rainbow calmly avoids the thieves' attacks and lands solid counterattacks. It's gonna be a tough nut to crack. No, I got it.
強敵と戦えることが嬉しいのか、盗賊団はクールな笑みを浮かべながらレームを攻撃する。
The thieves smile coolly. They seem happy that you called them strong. They continue to attack. Attack with
盗賊団は
restraint.
武器を構え、音もなく襲いかかってく
Ready
る。
their weapons and come at you silently. Guarantee another hit. I'm really burning through this fucking blue dice, but it's
レ
okay,
ームは落
because
ち着いて盗賊団
we
の
will want to
攻撃を
save a
避け
lot
な
of
がら
dice for the boss
確実
fight.
に反撃を命中させていく。
We should try to go for that again. I
レーム
concur.
盗賊団は
We're happy to get to fight someone as strong as you, but we have a mission, the love thieves tell Rainbow coolly. They take out a smokescreen bullet. Urk, it's like they're getting pulled further and further into an antlion pit. Nope, kill them!
盗賊団は連幕弾を投げようとしている。
You're not getting away. Aim for the smokescreen bullet. Do 75 damage. A 10 or lower is all I need. That's pretty easy. That's better.
盗賊団は倒れた。
Band of thieves has fallen. I did it.
真っ黒なモノリスがある。
Wait, where's the heart? What? Where's the heart? I burned through all my dice for that. Well.
宮殿
Well.
だ
Well.
やれやれ義族
Well. Hold on, I don't remember which one is
You didn't-
C2.
Ma-
That was a lot of dice I burned through.
義族た盗
Teammate 2 has fictional love. No, so it's not you. So it's the one in the middle there, I believe.
恋愛義族岩の
Yeah.
真っ
Oh, they're dead. They're dead.
宮で
Okay, switch my companion.
誰を
I need the camel lads.
よし
I didn't get. It would have been fine if I got some EXP, but I got like nothing for that, so that was a pointless fight. I just burned through one of my cool dices. Alright, whatever.
かつてに
I'm gonna head north. I'm gonna cut into that little middle spot
大
and get that heart.
大きな真っ黒なモノリスがある
There they are.
レームを見つけ
No choice but to fight. These ones should be fun to fight.
この恋愛盗賊団は動きに無駄がなく強そうだ
They seem strong.
彼らとは話し合いができそうだとラクダ族
We may be able to talk things out with them. Yeah, go for it.
盗賊団は少し考え俺たちの欲しいものが用意できるなら話を聞こうと答えた
The band of thieves thinks for a moment, then answers. If you can bring us what we want, we'll listen to you. What do you want?
彼らは手作りの架空の恋が欲しいそうだ
They seem to want handmade fictional love. Well, you ain't getting that anymore.
手作りの架空の恋を彼らが持つ架空の恋と交換してくれるらしい
They seem to be willing to trade their fictional love for a handmade one. Oh, it's that book. I think it was the bookshelf in the royal palace. Handmade fictional love. Let's look for it and come back.
盗賊団は
Negotiations are pointless. Kill them!
案内するとレームに告げた
We'll take you somewhere safe. Okay,
大きなピ
where am I? Alright, so I don't want to engage in more combat because I just engaged in combat that burnt through my dices. So we're gonna take the opposite of the Flandre approach after concurring that Flandre's approach was the approach we were going to go for.
王は動揺しつつもこっそりとレームに一冊の本を渡した
Rainbow tells the king that someone in the thieves wants the handmade fictional love. The king is disturbed, but secretly sends Rainbow a book. A book containing the realization of endlessly passionate feelings about fictional love. There's the book the love thieves in the Northwest want to write. What could be in this book? I'm beside myself with curiosity. Another mysterious
宮
book.
殿に戻った
Should be diligent about learning basic information. Well, we'll keep the camels because I'm pretty sure I can walk. I think I can probably walk around a couple of them. Like the scary ones I couldn't get through, but I have opened the way.
大きなピラミッドがある
I've opened the way, and the weak-looking ones I can probably negotiate with as well. I'll take a chance and talk to them.
真っ黒なモノリス手作り
Did you bring the handmade fictional love? Here you go.
盗賊団はレームから手作りの架空の恋を受け取るとありがとう
What?
じゃあ死ねと言って襲いかか
Thieves
った
take the handmade fictional love from Reimu. Thanks, now die, they say, attacking her. Yeah, happens every time. You sneaks!
盗賊団は武器を構え音もなく襲いかかってくる
I don't think you want to do this. Generally speaking, I don't think you want to do this.
レームは着実に攻撃を命中させるが合間合間に盗賊団の鋭い反撃
Reimu
が
lands good hits, but the thieves weave sharp counters between them.
衝撃でラベンダー入り香水が割れてしまった
Impact causes the bottle to break. I forgot I still had that, but I already used it, so it doesn't matter. These enemies are a nuisance. They're tough.
強敵と戦えることが嬉しいのか
I'm gonna beat the shit out of them.
盗賊団は武器を構え音もなく
Nope. I don't want to take necessary damage. A 2 or lower? That's cringe. Well, that's cringe. Nice.
レームは落ち着いて盗賊団の攻撃を避けながら確実に反撃を命中させていた。
Rainbow calmly avoids the thieves' attack and lands solid counterattacks. That was definitely just a lucky hit. How do we capitalize on it?
その時、同僚マリサの声が響いた。
Then Rainbow hears Chief Marissa's voice.
敵と取引しても私は怒らない。だが薄汚い裏切り者は許さん。
You can make deals with the enemy, I won't be mad, but I won't stand for dirty traitors.
盗賊団はふっつりと消えてしまった。
The thieves suddenly snap out of existence. My, she certainly does hate anything that's not beautiful. That's kind of extreme, isn't it? Well, then give me the fucking thing. What? They had the heart, didn't they? Well, now how do I get to the damn thing?
真っ黒なモノリ、レーム
They find Rainbow, they timidly approach and attack. I don't want to fight them.
盗賊団は
They're so weak.
彼らとは話し合いができそうだと
We may be able to talk things out with them. Yeah, definitely. Please talk to them.
盗賊団は少し考え、俺たちの欲しいものが用意できるなら話を聞こうと答えた。
If you can bring us what we want, we'll listen to you. What do you want?
彼らは架空の恋が大好きで、手作りの架空の恋でも構わないので欲しいそうだ。
They really like fictional love and would be alright with a handmade version of
手
it.
作りの架空の恋を彼らが持つ架空の恋と交換してくれるらしい。
They seem willing. Okay, let's go look for it and come back. Thanks.
水をた
There's an oasis. For fuck's sakes, dude. Where am I supposed to get the goddamn heart? Marisa snapped them out of existence while I was kicking their ass. So who's got it now? I killed both parties who have it.
王は動揺しつつ
King is disturbed but secretly slips the book. Now we're all set. Okay. Move through the desert. This is pissing me off.
かつ
Yeah, go north.
大きな
I killed one. The other one got fucking poofed. Those damn thieves had like 10 HP.
ま
I gotta beat their asses. You better not fucking double cross me.
盗賊団はレームから手作りの架空の恋を受け取ると、レームに架空の恋をプレゼントした。
Okay. Bandit Thieves takes the handmade fictional love from Rainbow and gives Rainbow their fictional love in return. Fictional love. Finally, I got the fucking book! Feelings of love quite unusual. They're in the form of a book.
レームはお礼を言おうとしたが、盗賊団はすでにどこかに去ってしまって
Who
いた。
tries to thank them, but they've already gone away somewhere. Thanks. I understand the feeling.
真っ黒
So much effort for that.
スフィンクス、スフィン
Yeah, the Sphinx is asleep. Alright, put a bookmark in. And open the stone wall.
レーム
Ay, 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 ay.
スフィンクスの
Approach the doors.
岩の扉には一冊の本を差し込める程度の隙間が空いている。
Stone doors have a slot just big enough for a book. Place the book in the slot.
岩の扉が開いた。この先が同僚マリサの待つ砂の宮殿だ。
Stone doors, the palace sand lies ahead. This is where Chief Marissa's waiting. Well, we gotta level up. Unprecedented. Ultimate excitement. Nobody knows what lies beyond this. HP up. Extreme excitement. Daydreams. Do I heal? No, I get my attack plus 3, and I get my 8 dice. Yep. I'm ready to attack. The simplest solutions are the best kind. Flandery's got this game by an iron fist.
レームが岩の扉をくぐると、後ろから行かせるなという声がした。
As Rainbow passes through the stone doors, a voice from behind calls out, "Don't let her in! It's the whole group of love thieves."
すると、ラクダ族が絨毯から降りた。
The camel folk climb off the carpet.
ここは自分たちに任せて、レームは棟梁マリサを倒してこいということだろう。
They must want Rainbow to go defeat Chief Marisa and leave the thieves to them. Leave this to us and go. Not a cliche you actually see very often. Super frantically stick a bookmark in the giant book. Yeah, why not? Why not? Super frantically quick save.
レームは本にしよう。
Hurry onwards, the final battle.
砂の宮殿に入ると棟梁マリサがいた。
When Rainbow enters the Palace of Sand, she finds Chief Marisa there.
待ちくたびれたぜ。決着をつけようじゃないか。
I was getting tired of waiting. Let's settle things, you and me. Don't have to tell me twice.
こういう相手と戦うときは初手が大事ねとレームは思う。
Rainbow thinks to herself, the first move is important when fighting this kind of enemy.
さて、どう出ようか。
Now what will she do? Oh shit. Oh my. Let's let the enemy go full force. True victory requires breaking the enemy's spirit. Go all out right from the start. She's strong, right? We gotta use our full power. Carefully observe first. We're fighting in the enemy base. No harm in being careful. Be ready to respond to anything. She's a boss, so we shouldn't overdo things. So if I roll an odd number, greater or equal to 7, it's Remy. An even number, greater or equal to 8. An odd number lower than 5. 5 or lower. Or an even number. So what is... What is the best approach here? Odd below 5. I think we go for Patchy. I think we go for Patchy. No. Thank you. Okay. We can always switch on the attack once we find a weakness.
棟梁マリサはピンクに光る恋心を一つ頭上に投げ上げる。
Chief Marisa tosses a loving heart glowing pink up over her head.
こいつが3つ揃うまでに私を倒した方がいいぜ。
You'd better take me down before I get 3 of these. Not exactly. Seems dangerous. It seems, but it's still quite dangerous. Wait, is this really Master Spark?
棟梁マリサは素早くダッシュすると切りつけてくる。
Chief Marisa dashes towards Rainbow, slashing at her. Find a chance to counter. Get overwhelmed, but defend. Stay calm and defend. Uh-oh. Do I just beat the shit out of her? Do I just wail on her? Fuck it. Leave it to the basic dice. Alright, there you go.
レームは棟梁マリサの勢いに飲まれつつも防御し、機会を見て反撃する。
Rainbow was overwhelmed by the force of Chief Marisa's charge, but defends herself, and she sees her chance to counterattack. Not done yet.
棟梁マリサはピンクに光る恋心を一つ頭上に投げ上げる。これで2つ目だ。
Chief Marisa tosses a loving heart glowing pink up over her head. That's the second one.
あと1つで揃っちまうぞ。
I only need one more, you know. I don't like the looks of this. Hold back.
棟梁マリサは素早くダッシュすると切りつけてくる。
Slashes at her. Keep distance, get overwhelmed, step forward and attack. A 5 or lower, huh? Okay. Chief Marisa and Raymond was attacked cross. Their respective blows caused both of them to stop for a moment. Not bad. Chief Marisa tosses a loving heart, glowing pink, up over her head. A third loving heart floats above Chief Marissa's head, shining strongly. Witness this transient, vanishing eternity, this uncorrupted beauty, a fistful of ash, and all that will remain after everything is burned. She's almost done with her spell. Hit her! As Chief Marisa continues her incantation, Rainbow strikes, flies towards her. Rage! The perfect strike. Nice one. I did it. Uh-oh. Take this, the light of my love. Chief Marisa shines all over with a pink light. Yay, here it comes. Attack undiscouraged. The pink light fades. Chief Marisa crumbles to her knees. The match is decided. That should just about do it. Chief Marisa gasps for breath. She smiles weakly. Thanks for that, Reimu. This is the ending I wanted all along. Playing tough after all that. Chief Marisa looks to the sky and smiles a little. I swooped in and stole the shining love, and now while everything is still beautiful, I'll disappear. Pretty cool, eh? With those last words, Chief Marisa vanishes. Level up! Great. Increase the number of dice you can hold. Obviously, I'm taking that. And I got a fairness dice for it. A library can never be big enough or have enough of a budget. She really didn't have to drag me into her self-satisfied scheme like that. Just then, Reimu hears a man yell, "Help!" Voice is coming from the rolled up carpet on the ground. I forgot I was traveling on a magic carpet. I feel like this happened already. They really need to take better care of the carpets. Again? Reimu undoes the tie and rolls out the carpet. A picture of a prince is woven into it. Thanks for saving me. Should I name it Carpet Prince, maybe? We're finally together again. The Carpet Princess cries out.
レームを振り落とし絨毯王子に駆け寄る。
Carpet Princess shakes Reimu off and runs to the Carpet Prince.
絨毯姫と絨毯王子が手を取り合うと、周囲が濃いピンクの霧に包まれた。
When the Carpet Princess and Carpet Prince join hands, a pink mist appears and envelops Reimu's surroundings. Yeah, congratulations. Claps apathetically. Okay.
棟梁マリサが倒され、王子が救出されたことを祝って、その日の夜は盛大な宴会が開かれた。
It's gonna auto scroll. Read for yourself.
宴会の主役が砂漠の救世主レームなのは事実だったが、一番目立っていたのが姫と王子だったのも間違いなかった。たくさんの人々がレームにお礼を言い、たくさんの人々が姫と王子にお祝いの言葉を送った。熱々の二人に当てられたレームが宴会の場から少し離れたところで涼んでいると、姫が隣に座った。レームは姫に尋ねる。恋人を助けてほしいって最後まで言わなかったのはなぜ？姫は笑って答えた。そういう暑苦しいのが好きじゃなさそうな人だったから。レームは苦笑いして立ち上がる。馬に蹴られないところで涼んでくる。ちょっとばかり水が飲みたい気分になったレームはそう言うと近くのオアシスに向かった。だがオアシスの澄んだ水を手ですくったレームはバランスを崩して水の中に落ちてしまう。背後でレームと叫ぶ姫の声が聞こえる。
Oops, all thieves. Complete chapter 2. Meanwhile, at the Scarlet Devil Mansion. And that's the end of chapter 2. Good work, everyone. Excellent work, even. Great work. Yes, good work. Now then, it's time to decide who the MVP is. Patchy! Obtain die, passive resolution. Passively resolves problems, copies the other dice rolled. Oh, so it's like that blue one, but 15 uses. Okay. I'm the MVP this time, it seems. And I'm not fudging the numbers, just so you know. Still, that was very Reimu-like, sloppy ending. Ka-splash! She went right in, head first! Perhaps she was tired from her journey across the desert. In any case, this chapter was rather enjoyable. I'm surprised. I thought you would sniff at a love story, Remy. What other reason would we have to visit the desert during the day? I don't want to even go at night. Washing all the sand out of our clothes would be a nightmare. Ah, yes, I understand what you mean, Remy. That makes sense. Anyway, this game of yours has a third chapter, right, Patchouli? Yes, I'm excited to find out what happens to Reimu after falling into the water. Maybe we'll get to see her drown. Okay. I've heard of many games where you instantly die if you fall. Who knows? Let's start chapter 3. Sneak peek. The Forest, chapter 3.
オアシスに落ちたレームはジタバタともがいた。
And this is all we get. Ooh. It's kind of spooky. Okay. It's kind of spooky. Alright, so Reimu drowned. Reimu drowned. So far, How we doing? So Flandre is almost maximum influence at this point, and I do intend to get her to max out the stat. But it would be cool if I could get Remy and Sakuya to be MVP for the next 2 chapters, so I can see what their special dice is. So Flandre's special dice is is a ×7 multiplier. Patchy's dice is like that blue dice I had. It just copies the other dice roll, but it has 15 uses. Sakuya's dice, I assume, is probably something akin to the wait and see dice. Because obviously, Flandre's is about high numbers. Remy's I'm not sure about. I'm not really sure about. Sakuya is more about waiting. Patchy's approach is more about, like, observing and learning. Flandre's approach is brute force. Remy feels like she tries to make the game harder for herself because she's a little dumbass. I don't really know for sure, but I have not had any reason to take Remy, and it was pretty hard to avoid Patchy being MVP there, mainly because she kept spawning with dice increase sizes, so I was definitely taking that, like 100% taking that. And also early game, in the earlier game, there were like the level ups that heal you were pretty much pointless. I don't need to take a level up to heal. I'll take a level up to increase my attack power, which is what Flandre did. Many times. Many times. Alright, but that's it for chapter 2. We got 3 chapters left. The Forest, the Circus, and the Liar's Mountain. Exciting, isn't it? Isn't it? No, this game is great. I'm having a great time. I enjoy that there's like semi-different solutions to problems, and it's kind of like a puzzle. I don't particularly enjoy it when I spend a bunch of dice on something that ends up being like worthless to do. I get that if it isn't like that, then you end up just not using dice, and then you end up replacing dice that you're not using. So that's kind of how they're approaching it. But it's still really annoying to blow through my good dice and then be like, sorry, nothing, and it's like, god damn it. That was pointless, but I won't. I'll try not to save scum. I haven't yet. I'll hold up. I'll hold those L's. I'll hold those L's. But yeah, this is a great first playthrough of it.